All right, all right. I am late. I will admit that. I apologize for being late. I wanted to finish my joint and I had to piss. So here we go. In any event, let's check. Probably more information than you needed. Let's check. Got Super Mario 64 on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube. So we good for all three. So it's time for me to ask, is this the place to be? So, are we live? I said, are we live? It looks like we are. WTF here for another episode of Sunday Night Games. I didn't title it that because I haven't really, I kind of not canceled, but just put a kibosh on every Sunday for sure doing a game stream, right? But I've been liking this retro stuff, so that's what we're rocking with for now. So let me make sure everything's set up, and then we'll get it. Okay, mods. Okay. All right. Looks like everything's going. Let me actually turn on my controller. Can I move? Okay. Sorry. I'll show it on screen soon. I'm just about to select the character. And then, can I copy this? Nope. So let me copy it from something else. And I appreciate anyone joining me live or on the playback, because people do watch the playback. And I appreciate that. We're playing this, I guess it's technically Mega Man 74. It's Mario 74, which is a mod of Mario 64. But there's an additional mod that allows you to play as Mega Man and Zero and some of the characters from that series. Hence why once this goes up, there we go. You'll be seeing X. We will be X. What you mean you liking this retro stuff? What are you talking about? I'm not talking about you. Like I don't know if you noticed, retro's a widely used word, and also like a big part of the like meta of me as a person, let alone a channel. Yes, people do watch these streams after they're done. It does happen. So I don't mean you, Jesus, you fucking narcissist. I mean, I like retro games. Which I'm gonna probably play a little bit more of. Hey, speaking of retro games, Low Spec Linux Laptop. Please check out his channel. He plays a lot of retro games, a lot of older computer games from back in the day. So you haven't subbed to him, please do. See, I think I'll probably be playing more of this. So I already did that. Yeah, people watch the playback. If somebody said this is probably gonna be a comedy, game, but yeah, Not the Father. New phone, who this? Just kidding. How's it hanging? Appreciate you being here, Not the Father. At the moment, playing Deus Ex. Good luck. I tried playing that infamously, and I just got tired of it. I just couldn't. I don't know, the controls and everything. It just bothered me. You know what? You're right. Thank you for saying that. Look at you being a good mod. I do need to put this link on Twitch and Kick, so let's do that. Even though people don't always come on. So yeah, let's do that. But I mean, some people do just prefer the Kick or Twitch platform. And there is a way, I just don't know how, to what you call it. Wait, is this the hold on. Let me unpin this. I think I put the wrong link. How do I delete? I can't delete this? Oh, there we go. Unpin this message. Oh God, I think I put the wrong link. Oh my God, how do I delete this shit? Oh my God. How the hell do I show a delete? I don't delete this message. Oh my God, I fucking hate when I boomer shit. Okay, hold on a second, guys. See, that's the problem. I can't. That's why I hate doing anything. I'm gonna screw it fuck up. Okay, first off, the second mission to start over, still getting the hang of it. Fair enough. I appreciate this. Oh no, this is some bullshit. Oh, this is how to combine all the chats. Okay, I'm not about to do that live on stream, but I will. Oh, I already have this saved. Yeah, I already have this bookmark. I just haven't done it. I'm fucking terrible. But let me get to this channel, get the right link. And I appreciate everybody being patient. Unfortunately, I don't do these streams for my professionalism, and I am a one-man band. You know what I mean? So it's not like I got a whole. Some people have. You use Social Stream Ninja, okay? Shareable link. There we go. No, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, at least we got Kick right. So let's try it. Okay. Okay. I still don't have the means to. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time to try to delete this damn message. Okay, it's not working. Fuck it. Fuck it, I tried. I just gotta hope it doesn't show up. And yes, we're getting all the chats on one feed and on screen OBS. Okay, Richard. You're about to get a minute. You gonna I guess you're trying to take over Spot. So Social Stream Ninja. I'm gonna go ahead and check this out. Hopefully I can do either of these damn things. Oops. And then we'll get the stream going. I guess it's okay because not too many people show up. It takes a good 10 minutes. Oppression. I feel like you're the oppressor. You're the oppressor, brother. Cause you always here to oh yeah, that's right. I couldn't find all the red coins. I'll give it another try. Always here to slander and cause confusion and then cry foul. Oh wait, here's a red coin here. There it is. That's the one I was missing. I'm glad I looked. Hopefully that's it. How proof? I mean, every chat. I could just go to any chat. You just led with you people and all this other weird shit. You the one who decided to become a fucking Nazi Pan-African, which is still, again, doesn't make sense and kind of impossible. But whatever, it's your business. I'm not, you know, you ain't on trial. I ain't gonna judge you. But you know, and then something I said is controversial. I'm being slandered. I'm being canceled. Like, all right, man. It's the term "you people." Stop it. This is madness. This is madness. I say. One of the silent enforcer got a 9-year-old. No, Retro Rich is fine. I'm being funny with him. Oh, I'm trying to be. It may not be actually entertaining or funny. He's just 19. This is some Skibbity Riz gimmick. I don't get it. I say Skibbity Riz whenever I don't understand anything because I'm too old. Even though I'm only 36, 11 months, and I don't even know how many days, but not that many. Or a lot, I guess. 11 months, 29 days, something like that. Oh shit, that's right. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it's too late now. Such a young whippersnapper. I hope. I wish. Trust me, I'm already aging physically. Not just in looks, because I look like I'm 50. But, no. Yeah, that's right. You do have the mob. For some reason, I made this crazy psychopath a mod. Because I make everybody a mod. They show up enough. You get a mod, and you get a mod, and you get a mod, and you get a mod. Have me key. Oh, don't worry. It's all right, man. I just appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you being here. I don't really want to know what to talk about. You know, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. So, yeah, my birthday's Wednesday. So, I only say that to say I'm off this week. So, we'll be, well, not the whole week. I just took off Tuesday and Wednesday, and Monday's a natural day off. So, yeah, I will be turning 37. I've been saying I'm 37, but I'm not yet until Wednesday. And I think it's Brie Larson's birthday is October 1st. And I think I mentioned it. I think Listless' birthday might be today. Because I mentioned it before, like a few weeks ago. It was October 2nd. I think Listless might have a birthday today. Once we get to 10K, we gotta have just a few mods. No, I mean, if you want it, you can still keep it. Yeah, I'm the Oprah. You get a wrench and you get a wrench. Now, I'm not gonna keep doing that once we get, but I mean, you know, I'll pass that bridge when we cross it. I don't know, you know. All right, been on this platform. This is my 5th year on the platform. Well, I've been on the platform for over 4 years, so technically this is my 5th. Your adopted sister's birthday today. Happy day to your sister. Happy birthday to your sister. A lot of birthdays, as I mentioned, are from late September to November. That's a common thing. Come on, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Am I missing one? I feel like I'm missing one. Dag nabbit. Oh, man. Jesus, brother. Are you good? She can die. Jeez, that's dark. I mean, I hope everything's okay. Maybe I'm assuming you had not the best experience. Girlfriend turns 33, you 45. Proud fucking 45. Congrats. I mean, I don't mind the age. I just mind the, like, oh, there it is. Like the back pain. Like, okay, I'm cool to be 37. You know, I'm kind of proud. Shit, I didn't know if I would make it to 37. But it's just the aging process sucks. That's the gimmick. You know what I'm saying? That's the gimmick. And that's the inspiration that you got a 33-year-old girlfriend at 45. So I be thinking about dating. I'm like, man, am I too old to date anybody? Shit, am I too old to even date a 33-year-old? Shit. Not that I'm actually too old at 37, but just still. Look at Curry, man. So inspirational. Talk about pizza. Imagine calling somebody in their 30s pizza. That's wild. Wild work. Wild work. I mean, I'll date a girl my age. I would date a girl that's in her 40s. But I mean, it depends. I'm not looking for no girl in her 40s. But I mean, I can't date no girl like in her early 20s though either. I'll be 37 Wednesday. Hey, Ruben Christopher Hayes. Been a long time. Appreciate you being here. 37 on Wednesday. Hey, Cinch Dildo. Appreciate you being here. I didn't even see you. Snuck in after Ruben. I'm going to be recording an album, hopefully, or as much of it as I can. Recording the vocals to what's Bar Nostalgia That Doesn't Exist. That's the working title. And actually, I probably am going to release it on Spotify. I was talking to my brother, and I was just saying, the more I think about it, granted, I'm not going to make any fucking money off Spotify, but it's still a discovery. And I think, yeah, your birthday is either today or was yesterday. It's around here because we mentioned that. Oh, yeah, Ruben, yeah, you lost a ton of weight. Congratulations again to that. I don't know if I said it the first time. I'm on my little fitness journey, and I will be weighing myself Wednesday to see my progress. I'll let you guys know. I was 420. Shout out to the smokers at the beginning of the year. I was 390 last time I weighed myself a few months ago. I'm hoping to be at least under or in or around 360. Oh, well, actually, I want to be 340, but that might be aspirational. The 4th. Okay, I knew it was around here. Well, happy early birthday. Your birthday's this week, too. I didn't know if it was, some of y'all didn't know if it was September or what. Happy early birthday to you. Looking at getting married in 2026? Oh, wow, congrats. Who's the lucky lady? So I haven't kept up with you, man. It's been a while since the, man, congratulations on everything, brother. And shout out to you, man. You said you was going to get your health right. I mean, we were a little worried about you. You know you had some issues. You got your health right, man. Congratulations, brother. She's 27. Whoa, speaking of the age gap. Well, shit, if you dating a 27-year-old, I need to grab me one of these 27-year-old big booty Judies. I was just at, my presentation. I got to get my hair braided. I'm going to get my hair braided. I'm going to end up getting it cut anyway. But, man, I saw a big old butt at fucking HEB. I was at HEB, get a few supplies to record the album, some food, whatever, so I can record. And god damn, this girl had a big old butt. See, we'll see how much I weigh. I know I lost at least 30 pounds, but I've lost probably more than that since. What are you even doing? Observation tower. That's that. Yeah, I got my hair's plenty long for braids. Plenty long enough. I mean, I ain't gonna say plenty, but it's definitely long enough. I've had braids that shorter hair lengths than this. Thing is how expensive it is, but then again, haircuts is fucking expensive. Shit. Maybe $150 for a haircut. $60 for a haircut. I already got that one. Congrats. Well, I don't say congrats yet. Oh, since your dildos is in a month or so. Oh, well, shit. Like I said, there's a lot of birthdays in this era. Happy. How old are you? I think you're in your 40s or 30s or 50s or 20s or teens or 60s. I don't really know how old such a dildo is. You're kind of ageless. $150 for your hair. God damn. They even charge it. They're even taxing white folks now with the hair. Cause I know. I mean, shit. Haircuts used to be $15 to $20, and then they went up to 20, 25. Okay. Then they went to 30. Okay. Then when the pandemic started, I was paying damn near $50 to get my hair cut. So I just said, man, I can't do this. And I stopped, and then I grow it. I'll grow it out for like a year, and then I'll just cut it myself, and then grow it out for a year. This time I want to get it braided. But I mean, if I'm gonna try today, I gotta up my presentation. I can't just have the exaggerated swagger of a fucking truck, of a Caucasian trucker. That ain't gonna work. 500 years old. See, I figured you was like ageless, like Ra's al Ghul or some shit, or like Vandal Savage, like some ageless creature that had been here for centuries. That's what I figured. Gonna look like Orlando Brown. No, I'm gonna get still like I just want to get some cornrows. I don't want to get dreads. But it's funny, yeah, I am kind of chubby and light skinned, so that's not a bad comp, unfortunately. I've seen some shit I can imagine. 500 years of life. But yeah, the plan, I'm just get some cornrows. I don't want to get no crazy dreads and shit like that. I never even wore it. I used to wear used to call them French braids, but cornrows back in the day. But I don't know how to even get up there. I got up there, but I'm talking about this tower. But his real age is probably he probably in his 40s, maybe late 40s. Oh wait, I think I can't get it. I need the red cap. That's how I do it. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. Oh, is he 38 or something? Okay, yeah, he said it. I think he's in his 40s. I think he might have been 38 a couple years ago. He's been around long enough for us to see him age into his 40s. Or he may be 39. 38, 39. 39? Ruben Christopher Hayes says you're 39, and I think he might be close. 38 or 39, so you something. Isn't it crazy getting along with a 40-year-old man? A 40-year-old man from Croatia more than a Dominican dude your age? It's not crazy. Because, I mean, you know, like I said, the youth is all skibbity riz, am I right? You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck the youth is on. I thought my generation sucked. All right, bitch here. I was like, man, I had the worst generation, and then your generation came on. Like, I'm not somebody who said, oh, my generation was so great. I'm like, my generation was fucking horrible. And they done made and all we did was raise the worst generation. That's all we did. Yeah, I'm a youth, and I don't know what the youth want to see. The youth just stares at their phones. Gonna be 45, crushed by the wall. Shit, maybe you can get you a young pup. Don't be a... Don't, you never know, man. Maybe you could rock the cradle. Who knows? Skibbity Riz. That's the only yes, I said Skibbity Riz. That's my go-to phrase for when talking about the youth. It's just Skibbity Riz and am I right? And I don't know what the fuck is going on with the youth. So that's my phrase. You don't want another human or anything breathing dark. Oh shit. Speak it into existence. See, that's why I say when talking about this newfangled generation. Shit, you think that's bad? Shout out to Family Guy. I forgot who just sent it to me the other day, but it was that some weird ass politician looking like somebody grandma trying to say all these Zoomer words and Zoomer phrases in order to seem more popular and shit. I forgot what she was even running for, what the fuck she was even talking about. So I'm not necessarily saying it like that. If they did, they can't disappoint you. Dead people are insufferable, damn. Well, they tend to vote Democrat. How did Lash make you remember that? Well, you brought up being old, so that shit had to be brought up too. Oh shit. Can I jump off of this? Well, fuck it, just die. Necrophilia. They love you. Oh yeah, they got the Day of the Dead in Mexico. Oh shit. Well, he's gonna die again. People are disappointing. That is not untrue, let's be honest. I'm trying not to have that attitude. I'm trying to, even though I do agree. It's like, I guess my thought is, when it comes to trying to date, even though I'm fucking frightened of it, all things considered, I owe myself at least another chance to try. That's my thoughts. And it probably won't. Well, I ain't gonna say it probably won't. I'm gonna be positive and shit. You know, it might work. If it don't, you know, I ain't gonna spend no money on these hoes. Or at least that much. And I'm gonna keep murdering X though, apparently. That's a satanic shit, raising the dead to get votes. It is. Well, this is a satanic world. Don't want to be a doer. Yeah, I just don't want to be a doer. I get it though. I'm not saying shit. And I've been on the same shit most of this channel's history. Shit. Oh, damn it. So I mean, I get it. People do suck, and I mean, this is one of the toughest dating eras in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit. There's the one with the cannons. That's it. Oh, I'm about to die again. I could. He could survive, but NYC versus or city with socialized people. No potential for harm. There you go. 3 seeds in Texas voted in the top 10. I didn't know that. Well, like I said, I do be seeing short kings. I even see some big back motherfuckers with girls. You know what I'm saying? And I date a big back chick as long as it ain't, one, I'm trying to lose weight. I just don't want it to be like, all right, we both about to die. Like, that ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But I date a big back chick. Just not, I date a big back chick. I just ain't gonna date a massive, like, 300-pound motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know you said, well, you over 300 pounds. Well, I'm not trying to be shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get this fucking weight off. The fuck? I can't jump on. Oh, well. He's gonna die again. Yeah, we gotta go to the gym. If it's a big bad chick and it's like, yo, we're on the same type of time fitness goals, then cool, yeah. But I mean, last time I tried that, and I was actually in some good shape, and I've probably talked about the girl, because I ain't done that well with women. So some of the stories, I only got some of the women to tell y'all about. But anyways, she was a big back chick, and she was not trying to lose weight. And I was worried she was gonna get me fat again. I mean, I did that on my own, but if I didn't, she was gonna do it. I mean, she was like she had like all the candy and shit. I remember being in her room. She had all these fucking Jelly Belly. She had like the whole Jelly Belly pack, bro. All these different flavors and I'm like, oh hell no. I'm gonna be 500 pounds fucking with you, ma'am. Yo, arranged marriages make so much fucking sense, bro. It makes so much sense. Basketball is unsufferable. Oh man. Slander. But that's another thing I'm trying to do. I may just get since I got a discount on gym memberships, I can get a LA Fitness, which is literally right by my other gym. I can get a membership there, and I may do that. That may be exactly, just to make sure I can play basketball on a regular basis. But I want to wait till I can at least get in shape. My knees are still fucked. I probably couldn't even do that. Picture of Vince Carter. Which live era were you weren't allowed to talk to strangers? Why you say that? Do a lot of people be trying to talk to you? Where the fuck is this coin? Liking people's overrated. OG. Fair enough. I get that. Because I don't disagree. I'm gonna be honest. I got to get out of the doomerism too. I'm not saying you have to shit. Because let's be honest, doomerism is a protective, you know what I mean? Shit. It is protective now. And let's be also honest, how much are you missing out by dating? You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are crazy now. This is the craziest era of dating. And I mean, you hear too many horror stories, men and women. You know what I mean? I focus on men because I focus on being a man and dealing with women from straight and shit. But like, how many fucking horror stories are there out there? Oh shit! Yeah, at least I got a plan. Take that last coin. Horror stories, man. GL with a 13-year-old hack with weird character. Hey. Mr. Zebra. GL. I don't know what GL means. Green Lantern? Like, I'm lost. But yeah, this is, I didn't know, is this an old hack? I didn't even know Mario 64 mods and hacks were a thing. I mean, I guess I should have, but it's just not been my thing. So this whole process is new to me, Mr. Zebra. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. And I'm about to get him murdered, so don't you worry. Came out 2011, wow. So I didn't know. Don't go hooping back. Oh, shush. Bracket fingernail. Shut up. I didn't know. It's new to me. It was the first full size hack ever. Okay. Well, I appreciate the history, Mr. Zebra. I didn't know that. I didn't know either of these things existed. Oh, fuck this up. Let me just exit course. I didn't know either of these things existed as far as this hack or Mega Man being a playable character in the game. Neither one of those were known to me 3 weeks ago or whatever. And then shout out to Brojland, he showed me a streamer playing it, the original with Mega Man. And then I downloaded this and it came with that hack. So I didn't know. I might play more of these. This one isn't too hard. I mean, I've seen what was it, the Kaizo or whatever hacks, and they for like the older Mario games, and those look fucking crazy tough, man. Crazy tough. The first one, the camera was worse though, I see. Yeah, this camera ain't perfect either, to be 1,000. Shit, where the... Yeah, this is all brand new to me. And I appreciate you being here, man. David Wright. What about David Wright? David Wright, is that a baseball player? Play for the Mets? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Am I thinking of a totally different person? Y'all correct me. I know I smoke weed and all that other shit, so I'll probably fuck this up. Whoa. I think I need to fuck this up. Let me see. The one behind here. I think I did. Five. 6. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, okay. What happened to him? I ain't heard that name in a minute. Cause I ain't paid. Shout out to the Tigers who just made the playoffs. Appreciate that, but I ain't been paying attention to baseball as hardcore as I used to. Speaking of the Tigers, that was the reason why. We had Verlander, Prime Miguel Cabrera, Prime, or well, right before Prime, but still super young Scherzer, and we did not cash in, and that's death. I'm just letting go. Bases Derrick Rose in the Mets. Our lawn jumps, not really. So, and as a result, there are certain things in Mega Man's moveset that I can't, or certain things in the Mario moveset that I can't do. So I end up playing with either Mario. There's a few other characters like Wario and Luigi that's available. So I'll end up using one of them when I have to use that moveset. But otherwise, I've been using a lot of Mega Man. Just because, the novelty of it, right? And like I said, I didn't know this was a thing. I'd never guessed. Never guessed. It's a cool thing. It's a cool little mod. can't do a long jump, but he can do this and jump. So that's something. Okay, let's try to get this last one. I mean, his wall jump is a little better, but it's not perfect. Don't play on PC ports, so I don't know about anything. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, the actual download that I use, what's it called? Coop DX or some shit. And Lord knows I probably shouldn't talk about it with the craziness that is Nintendo nowadays. It might. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna let him die. If it's healthy, they could have won a title in 2016. From injury came back in 2018. 4 games, got injured again, and fully retired. Yeah, I see. Tough being a Tiger fans for a while. Yeah, they were good in the 80s. They were good. They had won a title, went to a World Series. I say Super Bowl. Some stars might be impossible. Then yeah, they might. But I can switch characters mid game though, so that's fine. Yeah, Tigers have had some rough stuff. All I know about baseball, they used to be better when everyone's juicing. That is also true. Ironically enough, it was more varied. You would think, well, it was just about home runs, but now it's really just about home runs. They don't even care about strikeouts anymore. You can strike out as much as you want as a position player. Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to just let them die. But yeah, the Tigers are in the playoffs. They're second in division, made the wild card. And, you know, if we lose all the lives, we just lose all the lives. There's no consequence to losing our lives. That's why I don't care that much. It's not like the old games. It was, oh, my God, I lost all the lives. And this is a terrible thing. But yeah, whatever. And I really don't even have to die. I could probably try to save myself, but I'm not. You just deserve to live. But yeah, Tigers are in the playoffs. It'll be nice if they play Houston so I can go to a game. So we'll see if we get that lucky, get that far. So if for those who don't know, I'm from Detroit. I'm currently in Houston. Or the Houston area. Well, basically Houston, let's say. Houston-ish. All right. Jeez. Oh, Jesus. Let me try to save him. No, he's dead. Oh, no, he's not. They're better than the Mets. Yeah. Well, the Mets are kind of a cursed franchise. They got the one championship is the 69 Mets. And then I think they won once in the 80s. I think it was the 86 Mets. I think those are the 2 titles they have. I was trying not to do that. Oh shit. I can do that. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Let me. Oh, damn, I ain't got no Kleenex. Thank you. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm on my way back to the computer. Thank you for the blessings. I appreciate it. Look at you guys being polite and cordial and shit. How nice of you guys. The nicest guys on earth. we got this shit.
Mission accomplished.
Come on, let me get up there. Fuck. There we go. See, this is the rigmarole I'm dealing with, man. This is why you're a timeout walking out the front door right now. A well-deserved timeout walking out the front door, might I add. Talking about urban people. How dare you call it? Oh, now you want to act all hard. That's what she said. You guys can be nice and polite. Yes, even you guys. Where the hell is this? There it is. You know what you did. I'll be able to make it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. He doesn't take fall damage. That's awesome. Made it. Yeah, there's no other reason to be here. Calling the man. Kindly. I don't know. I don't know what the proper. Sorry, it's my. That I need a more alpha compliment. Is that what it is? How do I get up here? Oh, urban people. All this fucking bigotry. You would. Yesterday he was Dr. Umar. Today is a fucking Blitler. Like who? That's see. Only somebody who had only been on Earth under 20 years would come up with that. There we go. I mean, that's a different story. It's 2024. Nothing to do with that alpha cringe. I don't know. Listen, I told you I'm a boomer disguised as a millennial. I'm just trying to appease the youth. I don't understand. I'm an old man. Old ass man, guys. It's a snow area. All right.
Mission accomplished.
Call him kind. It's okay, kind. Excuse me. You guys are kind. Kindly gentlemen, you lot. And it's appreciated. And gentle women. Or women, I should say. Not women. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's awesome. This camera is not doing anyone any favors. That spirit met lots of nice guys, though. Yeah, unfortunately. Nice didn't used to be as a pejorative term, but I do understand the idea of a quote-unquote nice guy being like this weirdo. Oh, Jesus. Take the wheel. But I mean, it used to just be a synonym of kind, which I guess it technically still is, but now a quote-unquote nice guy has a, you know, that male feminist semi-grapist energy, right?
Mission accomplished.
So I think that's, you know, when you think of a quote unquote nice guy, you're not thinking of an actual kind, you know, I use the term kindly gentleman. That's not what you're thinking of. You're thinking of this camera works in the Sega emulator. I already been in this level. What the hell's in this level? Find a secret room. I vaguely remember. Don't even remember what we was doing. Yeah, weakling. You think there's a certain thing you think of, a certain type of person that, again, you would, you know, you might call that person a creep or a nerd. You know what I mean? I feel like that's when people use the term nice guy now, they probably think more of like one of these kind of creepy type dudes. I think nice damn near synonymous with incel at this point, huh? Bitch. And nice probably is closer to being synonymous with incel than it is fucking kind at this point. Why does that have to be a thing? I don't know, because we're in the internet era, and this is just, it is what it is. All these things that weren't a thing have to be a thing, because we all stare at our phones, and that thus the language of the internet is the language of the world. There's no misconceptions about you. I don't want anybody to get the wrong idea about me. I don't have nothing to hide. I want the world to see. I don't want anybody. Diddy. That's well, it's actually from a Cameo song, but Snoop also took that song, used it for a hook, or took that hook back in the day. Yeah, somebody who's who thinks he's owed something for acting kind. Yeah, that's now become kind of what you think of when you think of nice. With acting being a key word, the idea is not genuine. When, oh Jesus, this is almost death. Oh, she gotta swim in this direction. Hope, yeah. This camera's not great. I mean, it is a hack, right? Am I stuck here? Bad actor. Yeah, I'm a bad actor, bad liar. That just keeps it a buck. Everybody get the wrong idea about me. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm the world to see. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bump into the mic. That's what Diddy said. Just don't trust people. It's fine. The bussy would get you rolls. Well, shit, if you want to be in the NBA, giving up the bussy might be the move. If that's your real dream. Hate to say it like that, but seems like giving up the bussy is the only way to make it in the entertainment industry. Which is why I don't want to be in the entertainment industry like that, man. Well, hopefully that's changing. We'll see. We're in the independent era. It's for, at least with games and music. There's a lot of, even though, granted, there's semi-independent. A lot of these musicians that you hear, which I'm not hating on them for. Not saying I wouldn't do that. Shit, we'll see. You know, first let's actually get this album recorded. Shit. So I get this album recorded and out, and then we'll go from there. And his dribble was bussy. They ain't stopping all these other motherfuckers. Shit ain't stopping Caleb Williams from impersonating the quarterback for the Bears, and I mean it's obvious that he's gay. I don't even know why he's. I don't know why he's not saying it to the public. You would think in this era, because his teammates have to know. If I know that he's gay, everybody around him knows he's gay. So just say it, brother. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. You would think he and maybe he doesn't want the goofiness from the media, and that's the only reason. But it's like crystal clear obvious to everybody that Caleb Williams is gay. Listen, man, I'm not saying this. I am not saying this in a pejorative, negative thing. I'm not just saying, oh, I'm a Lions fan, so I'm making fun. No. It is obvious by his mannerisms, by his looks, that he's a homosexual man. Why do we have to? Why is this a thing? Just let everybody. You said Jared McCain. I don't even know who Jared McCain is. Is he a gay basketball player? And what was the guy? It was a guy. He used to have some sus ass pictures. Listen, that's your business. If that's what y'all want to do. Y'all allegedly. All right, got this one. Shit. You guys are allegedly adults. That's fine. I mean, I don't know if Caleb Williams is going to be a good player, but if he is, the longer he holds on to this, I guess the bigger deal when it eventually comes out. Because I don't even think. And I'm sure he's not the only NFL player that's gay. And who knows how many people are gay for pay? That's a whole nother can of worms. It's just weird. It's one of those weird things. So how you gonna drill this bussy busted? Yeah, it's a lot of athletes that are, playing for the other team, so to speak, as they would say back in the day. That may not be the proper term. Uh-oh. Well, let's have to swim. I don't even know if this is the right direction. Yeah, Jason Collins, he was like, he came out eventually. Okay, now the camera want to cooperate. It's the other fountain. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, hopefully should we get this album recorded this week, or most of it recorded this week. The idea is hopefully I can get it recorded in October. I'm just gonna mix it and just be minimalistic with mixing, like, okay, just don't screw it up. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as mastering. You didn't get a contract again? I'm sorry, brother. Oh shit, what the fuck this dude doing? Oh, you said Lil? Is he indestructible? And actually, this is going to be a time where we use one of the Mario characters. Uh-oh. Wrong thing. Actually, go ahead. All right, let's go, Wario. Let's see if we can kick this fucker first. I hope that's a star. If not, I'm fucked. Oh yeah, there you go. Just fucking speared his ass. That's what Diddy said. Oh, it's a star I already got? Son of a bitch. Oh, Jesus. We're just gonna try 0. See if it's a little different. Okay, that move. Well, I already got this star. Try master me. For mastering, I might try that. The thing with my only thing with mastering is I just kind of want. Granted, you can master a single song, but when I think of mastering, to me, the key is making sure all the songs have a coherent sound, volume-wise and quality-wise, for an album. Like, you know what I mean? So it feels like I would just do my own shitty version. Well, I ain't gonna say shitty. Let's talk it. My own excellent version of mixing, as we murder 0 because I can't fucking see. Thank you, cameraman. Oh, you're about to die, bro. Yeah, he's dead. GG's, man. I tried. About Master Me plugin, I might try it. You got suspended? How'd you get suspended? What'd you do? Find a secret room. Did not do that. I'll try. I'm gonna look into different things. Whether it's paid, whether it's I'm gonna try to do my own mix. Honestly, I think I can do it. It may not be the greatest mix ever, but I think I can do it. And I'm probably gonna knocked out a bench warmer, dude. Why are you getting into scraps from your team? Bro, your reputation is gonna stick with you. You know that, man. It's like, this is your dream, and if you want it to happen, man, you can't be scrapping like that, my guy. You know, I'm not saying maybe the guy deserved it. I don't know enough about the situation. Maybe you're gonna tell us. That's your business too. You don't got to. Kept, Yeah, the Bronx syndrome. I get that. I get being a 19-year-old from the Bronx. You don't want to take shit from nobody. And I get in sports and athletics, especially even if there's, I don't know if it's semi-pro or pro or whatever it is, there's a lot of, you know, people bucking heads and shit. But at the same time, you just got to figure a way to be cool, because it's like, at the end of the day, man, if people, no matter, you could be, maybe you were right in the situation, right? But once that goes around, especially you talk about trying to get like a pro contract for one of these, you know, different leagues or whatever, or shit, you might be trying to get in the big 3, or not the big, well, yeah, the big 3, and what's the other shit? FIBA 3-on-3. There's so much stuff nowadays. If you got the rep, oh yeah, he be fighting the players, and he be fighting other players. You know, they're just not gonna sign you, even if you're good, because there's other motherfuckers that are good. But yeah, I get, and listen, you say you're not the one to talk, yeah, you all 19, so I get it. At the same time, you just not, you like, I'm not putting up with that bullshit. And a lot of people had that, you know what I'm saying? You just got to figure your own way of how to be smoother with it, just in general. But listen, I'm not trying to put you on trial, because, you know, I wasn't there. And I guess sometimes you just can't take, there's a certain amount of disrespect that once it gets to a point, like, all right, well, we're going to have to either scrap or something, because this is just too much. I get that. Bullshit people are better than, especially threats. Him threatening you ain't cool either, because if he threaten you, it's like, well, nah, it's like, well, I got to defend myself. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker threatened me. I'm gonna take his threat seriously. You know what I'm saying? The fuck. So I get that too. I mean, I'm not trying to judge you, but I'm just letting you know it is still going to be a thing. It still could be a thing that reflects on you, right or wrong. Maybe you, like I said, maybe you are in the right. Unfortunately, that may not matter. Man. This ain't New York. I can leave you dead in the street. That's what you said. Jeesh. Only advice, don't start fights, just finish. Yeah, that's all you really can say. Like I said, I wasn't fucking there. I don't know. I say I'm trying to be all peaceful and shit. I might have been trying to pick something up and crack his skull open. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, I don't know. So I really can only talk so much. But I'm just trying to, you know. Trying to be, I can't just be an OG, like, yeah, beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? What type of OG is that? No disrespect to OG. I mean, like a, you know, old head, really. You know, I can't be, what type of old head would I be if I just say, yeah, just beat his ass? But that's a good point. You know, sometimes you do got to finish it. I get that. I get that. And motherfuckers is threatening you. It's like, well, once somebody say they trying to do something to you, it's like, well, that's basically grounds for an altercation. I do understand that, but could it have been de-escalated before that? That's the real question. And I know it's not easy to even think to de-escalate. Some could be, or it could be as simple as, let's run the ones. I'm talking all this shit. You can't even run the ones against me. What the fuck you mean? Let's run the ones and play 1-on-1. It can be as simple as that. Or maybe, you know, maybe shit escalated so fast, it could have been that. But you do want to at least try to have a de-escalation spirit, especially you don't want a reputation. Little man said, if I catch you in the street, I'm going to do this. He stepped outside and knocked his ass out. See, that catch you in the street shit. So once people say shit like that, it's like, well, fuck it, man. Yeah, like I said, you know, if somebody gonna say that, it's like, well, that basically means we're gonna fight anyway, so the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Oh jeez. Bitch, you would cook him 1v1. Boxing, 1v1 basketball both happened already. Well, clearly you cooked him boxing. But yeah, you know, cause I want you to complete your dreams, man. I want you to get, especially I be seeing these, you know, there's all sorts of YouTubers who are just random. I say YouTubers because I be seeing them on YouTube. Random motherfuckers that is really on the level of a 24-hour fitness that get a contract with a basketball contract somewhere. Part of that's because there's so many places. And I'm like, you're probably better than all those motherfuckers I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it would just be a tragedy for you to not get that chance that you probably deserve. You know what I'm saying? And I could try to look up and link to some of these motherfuckers. You be like, man, just be average. And like I said, not even dudes that's super tall. It's be average motherfuckers who got contracts with different leagues and shit like that. Just literally 24-hour fitness quality motherfuckers. So it's like, well, if this 24-hour fitness quality bald Caucasian man that's my age can get a contract, I'm sure you being 19, athletic as shit, you could probably get a contract. See, I got this fucking thing. I don't know where the fuck this bitch. How come he's unhittable? Oh, fuck it. Feel offended you playing DR. It's true. That's true too. Reputation as pussy is not good either. That's a very good point, especially in sports. I just talked about Caleb Williams. The Karl Anthony Towns trade. New York is already chewing this guy out for being soft. He ain't even played a game yet for the Knicks. You know what I mean? And shit, if you do get like I know you're trying to go to Spain, you get a EuroLeague contract. You're going to have to be hard by you play the EuroLeague, brother. And trust me, you're going to hear some hard ERs in the EuroLeague. That's just what it is, man. Because they really trying to get you off your game and win these games, bro. So, but I mean, you might make the bag over there, though, at the same time. But you have to hoop. EuroLeague is cold, honestly. I think we're getting to a point where EuroLeague is passing the NBA. Let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest. Because what makes it even worse is when NBA players go over there and they can't keep up. So it's like, wait a second. You telling me guys can come from the EuroLeague and even lesser leagues like the Serbian league and become MVPs and MVP candidates over here while, you know, quote unquote 5-star players or former players that were so good go over there and they just, you know, I think what's his name? Granted, he was older. Kemba Walker, former All-Star player, he can't handle it. And like, granted, he's older, he's had an injury, so I don't want to totally just act like, you know what I mean, he couldn't handle it in his prime. Maybe he could, but show shit couldn't handle it recently when he went over there. He got smoked out. Kemba was done. Fair enough. That, you know, that may be the case. Gonna see an issue. Yeah, he probably is. I mean, he probably neo-Nazi. If he go over to Germany, he'd fit in good. Get all the German Amazonians he can handle. Cat better than Randall. Cat is better than Randall. You're going full neo-Yasi. Shit, you might be beloved over there. Who knows? I mean, shit. But though, if you ball, man, they gonna fuck with you. If you ball, they'll love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's why I keep y'all around. Y'all toughing me up. Yeah, Germany probably is the worst place to be a Nazi, given their history, given that want to distance themselves from that history. But yeah, y'all toughing me up to where I'm not as sensitive about race. Not to say I'm not sensitive at all in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Even though I'm a lot less though. And I got y'all to thank for that. You can boss, so yeah, you can hoop. You seem to have more of a fundamental spirit. You don't be just, like I said, my Pat Bev running around here making it look like you're playing defense, running around here doing nothing. You don't seem like that. You want to, and then you said that you want to go to a bad team, just had the ball. Granted, that, to be honest, that's how you develop quicker. That's why the meta is for a lot of players to go to these smaller colleges. Because it's a little easier to get going. You go to a small college, you get the ball. Man, that may be another route. I don't know if you can get a JUCO run. You can get a JUCO run if you maybe go to a JUCO, go to a small college. Not saying you would want to do that or whatever. That's always the thing. Hey, Fizz. Appreciate you being here, man. That's always a route, too. He'll get an occasional monkey chant for show. Yeah, I seen him. You might get a piss bomb, bro. You might get a piss bomb or a fireball, too. Yeah, I seen it. Wow. But if you deal with it, shit, you'll be fucking beloved. And I mean, shit, you are going to get, for an NBA player, it's not great, but for a human on Earth, you'll be getting pretty good money. You know what I'm saying? You'll be getting really good money. You'll get generational wealth to be 1,000%. And if you get free throw, shit, you know, they talking shit and you hit your free throws. Damn, he clutch as fuck. We can't get under his skin. You'll get fans. Or they got spit shields over the benches in some leagues. Yeah, I've seen all the sorts of shit. I was looking at the EuroLeague. Like I said, I do like the way the EuroLeague play. I think they playing a better brand of ball than the NBA at this point. And I mean, the passion is crazy. It's more passionate than college is. But that's the shit. It's like, damn, y'all throwing piss balls at people. Come on, man. It's like they got that same energy they got for soccer, they got for basketball, basically. And that you know, that hooligan energy is the same gimmick. Hot coins, flying lighters, and I didn't even heard of a hot coin. But I don't know if that's one of those little fireballs and shit they be throwing. They be throwing all sorts of shit. Some people try to spell you Dominican, hit ninja once in a while, and some stay away gringo. All right, well, so you already getting some of that treatment to be ready for it then. Where the fuck is this star? I used to just heat up the coin before chucking it. Oh man, that's wild. I didn't even heard of that, but that's still wild to do that. At least it ain't a fireball though. You got 6 steals. That's cool. Let's do your fucking thing then. Shit. That's all you can do is your thing, man. Fuck it. That's wild. He fucking heat up the coin. Heat up the coin and throw it at motherfuckers. They not playing. They crazy as fuck over there, man. I know it goes without saying, but like that's wild work. Wild work, man. But shit, that give you a fucking home court advantage like a motherfucker. Dominican players are soft now. I know where Cat gets it from. Is he Dominican? I just assumed he was just a brother. But yeah, just, you know, good luck, man. Good luck with that whole thing. He is. Oh, I see. I did not know that. So it's soft. I done went through all the different things looking for this quote-unquote secret room. Never had home court advantage. Everyone doesn't like you everywhere you go. Well, shit, and playing on the road shouldn't be a problem. I think this is just one of the other 2 areas I've been in with swimming. I'll just leave this level if I can't find nothing. This don't lead to nothing. Just leave level and find another level. Good luck. Like I said, I'm trying to hoop for fitness. I want to get decent. Remember that one? What? Getting hit in his dick with a boulder, then warm up in grease. That's wild business. I don't even know who you're talking about, but that's crazy. You said you believe it. Jesus, a boulder? That's crazy. Maybe I don't want to never hear shit about America with all that crazy shit. Something I did talk about my fucking country. Y'all crazy fucking acting like goddamn soccer hooligans over some hooping. Bull race profile my own people. I don't care what the Europeans tell you. Fair enough. Yeah, how did you throw a boulder? Like I think of a boulder. Maybe you mean just like a big ass rock. But it's like I'm more talking about logistically, like, the fuck is this, the Hulk who threw a boulder at him? Like a boulder? Like, I don't know how big the rock was, because he might be like was this Greek dude fucking 290 pounds of muscle? Like, how the fuck did he throw a boulder? No wonder Giannis don't be going back, right? Yeah, I don't try to go once over the city. This little city I'm in. I do not know where the fuck this secret room is. It was Zeus or Hercules. Was Hercules mad at this motherfucker? I'm gonna throw a fucking boulder at this dude's dick. That's wild work. So it was just a big rock there, embellish. Okay. That's still wild. Even a big rock throwing at your dick. That's crazy. Hey, but shit, you know, you might have some violent thing. You can't go after the fans, which honestly, the fans deserve to get their ass whooped for that shit. I'm gonna be honest. You do kind of deserve to get your ass whooped. You throwing shit at people. You deserve to get your ass beat for that. But that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna beat his ass for that. So, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be cool when that type of shit happen. You beat up some fans. I know they used to beat up fans in the 80s and shit, but you can't do that shit now, at least in America. You'll be going viral in Greece. Going viral in one of these leagues. Choking out a fan. After the game, if you see you use a rap. Don't be in no Turkish prison or nothing, man. You may not get out. The fans is getting their ass whooped. Okay. Well, that evens it out. As long as the fans can get their ass whooped, man. So you need to get your ass whooped for that. You know what I mean? Just karmatic. You gonna sit there, burn a coin, and throw it at somebody. Biden gonna break a trade. Well, you'll be the best basketball player he did trade somebody for. Shit. She traded for that Brian Griner. I don't even know if that's alleged. I think that is correct. This person, because the story about the person's second child or whatever, that they got this girl pregnant allegedly. That story just disappeared from the earth, so I can't even verify if it is. Oh, that's just everybody know. Well, then that's all right then. As long as everybody know. As long as it's just like, all right, this is just the accepted way shit goes down. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's cool, but it's like, at least it's not like this one-way street. It's not this bullshit. Here in America, you can't even, you know. Y'all saw what happened in Detroit, but it's like, that shit used to happen. Look up, what's his name? I'm about to say Vernon Maxwell. It's not, I think it's Cedric. No. God damn it. He was on the first championship team with Larry Bird. It was a brother. And he was a pretty good scorer. And in one of the I don't know if it was a playoff game or a late regular season game, I think it get the Sixers. He just went to the crowd, but they just gave him I don't even know if they gave him a tech. He went to the crowd, choked out one of the fans, and he still scored 30 points that game. You can't find that video anymore. I'm telling you. So do you know what I'm talking about, though? It was a thing. I thought it was, I want to say Cedric Maxwell, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if it's Cedric Maxwell. I don't know if it's, I'm about to say Cedric Maxwell or Cedric McMillan. But I'm thinking, but I don't think Cedric McMillan's a whole different dude. My brain's just melting. I think Cedric McMillan's a bodybuilder. And I'm thinking of Nate McMillan, the basketball player. But I think it is Cedric Maxwell. I think. But it could be Vernon Maxwell. For all I know. But I think it is Cedric Maxwell. That might be who it is. I want to say 81 playoffs against the Sixers, or a regular season game in 81 against the Sixers. And he went and choked the fan. And it wasn't a big deal. I mean, it wasn't, the commentator said, oh man, you can't do that. It was just it. It was like, not like the end of the world that he choked his fan. It was just, well, it's over now. You know what I'm saying? I guess he choked him and they went about their day. Damn, they're fighting. Yeah, they was getting into a bunch of fights. He was. Did Doc choke Larry? I think Doc choked Larry Bird. It was just a different era. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, we didn't. Sometime in the 90s, fighting became this weird taboo. It's bad odds for them. Now, they was a scrapping. Fights, honestly, I'm not saying fights are good or okay, but they are something that men do, right? And it became this thing like getting into a fight is the end of the world now. Where before, bar fights happened all the fucking time. People would get into fights all the fucking time. That's one of the reasons boxing was popular, because a lot of people trained boxing just in case they got into a fucking fight. It was much more of a common, normal thing, even for a normie. So we didn't have this culture, this PC culture of, oh my God, a fight. How could you ever get into a fight? You don't want to be that guy when Jordan became the main man. Hey, it's even, people call him, hey, Isaiah Thomas said Jordan never won a championship when Larry Bird, Isaiah Thomas, or Magic was at their peak. And even though Magic was close to MVP level when they beat him, there was no Kareem. James Worthy was still there. But he had Vlade Divac. He had Vlade Divac putting up buckets. Magic, was he the MVP? He might have been the MVP at 90. Hold on. I know he won an MVP late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember if it was 90, but he was very close to MVP. Worthy was old. He wasn't that old when you think about it. Like, he was old for that era. I will say that. But he really wasn't. Like, he got drafted 82. It was 90. It was 91, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, 91, because we won in 90. The Pistons. Like I was on the goddamn team. I was fucking 3. I was 2.5. I had turned 3 in October. But James Worthy was only been in the league 9 and 10 years. But then again, that was the era. About 10 years, it was about a wrap. People usually retire after 10 years on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? To be 1,000%. So I mean, I don't know. I would like to look at his production. I would have to look at it to see. There's nothing here. Get out of here. So I don't think Worthy was that old. I think even Magic really wasn't that old, but it was just, I mean, unless you Kareem, yeah, he played fucking forever. I don't think most people are going to be as fortunate as Kareem, period. You know what I mean? He played like 20 years. He started in 69 and then lead to 89, so that's crazy. Yeah, look at what his production was that year. I think 91. Regular season and playoffs. I mean, but then again, Worthy was never a guy that's going to give you 30. He was just giving you like 19 and 8 anyway. You know what I'm saying? He averaged 21 points. Okay. That's about it. That's about what he was going to give you anyway. In the playoffs, well, that's about what he was going to give you. Every now and again, he could have like a 40-point playoff game. But he wasn't that guy. And then also the meta, man. They didn't like, and this is part of the reason Jordan was able to have the stats he was. People like this idea that one guy was going to average 30. That was a thing in the 70s and the 60s, right? Or, but even by the late 70s, it was like, maybe you can average 25, but 30, you know what I mean? You got to spread the fucking ball around. Because the idea of somebody taking that much shots, it's like, well, damn, you just going to shit on the whole team? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to also remember, like, some of these teams in the 70s, they would have multiple stars. You know what I'm saying? If you the Bullets, you got Elvin Hayes, Wes Unseld, and depending on the year, maybe another guard. It's like, you can't just take 40 shots, my guy. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? This ball got to get spread around. Or either Earl Monroe in the early years, and then later on, I can't remember who the guard they had when they finally won the titles. They had a cool guard. I can't think of his name, though. But it's like, there's 3 or 4 people that got to get this fucking ball, my guy. You can't just be taking 30, 40 shots, and it's just, oh, it's cool because you're Jordan. Like, the fuck? That was not something that was cool in the 80s. That was like really some old shit. And even then, guys like Elgin Baylor and Wilt Chamberlain, that was thought of, well, if you score that many points, your team must suck and you're not going to win. Really, Jordan was the only guy. You could even argue Kobe Kobe maybe gets a bad rap for his passing. He passed the ball more than Jordan did, bro. Fighting do be important and necessary. You remove it and kids go pew pew on their class. Yes, that's absolutely true. The more they soft it up, the more some kids spaz out. It's much better for him to just square up and knock his bully the fuck off. And it's not just as much as I be loving to blame schools for shit, a lot of that's the pussy ass parents, mainly the mom. If you have a son and he has a bully, bro, let him beat the bully ass, and even cheat to beat the bully ass. Like, pick something up. Fuck it. The bully shouldn't be putting his hands on him. I get you. I mean, I'm not trying to say, give this motherfucker CTE, but he should need to keep his hands to himself. You want to grab a lock and smack the bully in the head? Well, he shouldn't have provoked you to that point. The fuck? If you want to bully people, you want to deal with it. Because you know what? When people had the risk of getting a lot to the back of the head, they thought twice about bullying people. Now you bully somebody, and like you said, they go pew pew in the class. I'm not saying you should just hit a kid in the back of the head with a lock, or that I ever have. I have not. Maybe threw a lock at somebody and missed. Was aiming for the kill shot, but have not. But just the idea is like, listen. You need to and then that's nothing. We need to put our kid, like, if I had a kid, I'm putting him in him or her in in MMA. So he or she can handle bullies, and just let them know, don't be a bully. You know what I'm saying? With great power comes great responsibility. And that's nothing. Martial arts should teach you the patience and discipline, so you're not whooping on people. Usually martial artists aren't the ones who start fights, especially, if they have respect for the art form. Look at that stats. Why do people think he was a ball hog? I already went here. The perception. Wes Unseld averaged 10 and 18. Was it 10 points, 18 rebounds? That's fucking nuts, getting 18 boards. Wrestling is a thing in schools, but it's not mandatory. And you're right, it should be. But there is I really regret not doing wrestling in school, high school. I don't regret not doing football. I regret not doing baseball, and I regret not doing wrestling. Baseball, just because, like, man, if I'd have made it, brother. If I'd have made it, I should have just did it just cause. But yeah, I regret not doing wrestling and not doing martial arts. Well, I did taekwondo when I was super young, but I didn't take it seriously like that. And I did boxing when I was like 15, but again, not taking it seriously. So really just taking martial arts seriously when I did do them. They make the dudes wrestle chicks. Oh yeah, they will. Now, I don't think that's as bad as it once was, because there's more chicks wrestling. But yeah, a lot of times they have. Even when I was young, they had there was a couple chicks wrestling in the school system conference, and guys were more focused on other things, as you could imagine. 15 and 16-year-old boys were, right? So, I thought that shit was, stupid back then. Like, why the fuck you got girls fucking wrestling guys? But depending on the weight class, it can be a thing. Like I said, I think it may be a little bit better because there are more females now doing it. And shit, honestly, even if I had a daughter, I'd put her in some sort of martial arts, because I don't want her bullied. Yeah, that's exactly right, Fizz. But then you get looked at crazy. To me, that's not a good thing. It's not gonna go well. Helicopter parenting and shit. That schools want to protect themselves from lawsuits. Yeah. He's the second all-time shooting guard in assists. Wow. He averaged like 5 or 6 assists, but he's got this rep as a ball hog. Make it make sense. And he averaged like 5.5 assists. He averaged like 27 and 5, but somehow he's a ball hog. Make it make sense. Yeah, if he wins, he's wrong. If he loses, he's wrong. Oh, why'd you beat up on that girl? Oh man, you couldn't beat a girl? So yeah, it's a no-win situation. No-win situation. How, Sway? It's a no-win situation. I don't even know why any conference or any school allows it, or any district or athletic commission, whatever. Like, why? Like, what is there to be gained by men or not men, boys and girls wrestling each other? Kicking this hole so hard. Well, you can't kick in wrestling. You don't get disqualified. It ain't pro wrestling, my guy. It's just grappling. Grappling and slams. You can't hit a bitch with the stunner, you know what I mean? You about to power drive a bitch, they ain't gonna let you do that. You can't power bomb. There's certain moves. You can suplex, power bombs happen. You know what I'm saying? Yep, you're right. Since you did though, because my girl, this sexist. So she can wrestle with the boys. They're the same weight. Why can't she wrestle? They're the same weight. They're both 150 pounds, so why can't she wrestle with it, you know? And then you got this big Shirley out here wrestling. Like, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here. Yeah, pro wrestling is fake wrestling. School Olympic wrestling is real. Spam power bombs like Warlow. Yeah, you can get, there's certain moves that happen. But you gotta look, because it's Greco-Roman and freestyle. They're different disciplines. So, yeah, 15. I think one power bomb would be enough. And even then, power bomb can't, I don't, they just mostly slams and German suplexes, you'll see. But it is kind of goofy that it's even a thing. Gotta do 15, but now the fight have been stopped after the first one, probably. That's probably already a point. And I'm not an expert on the rules of amateur, aka real wrestling. Oh yeah, you can do Germans. That's half the thing. But you're out of school anyway, so this doesn't even apply to you. Oh, it's clip. Those same parents spurg and sue if their girl got slammed by a kid. Absolutely. Even though I think they make you sign releases for sports. Not that necessarily prevents a lawsuit, because this is America. This is America. It's the land of the lawsuit. So I mean, you can sue. You can sue even if you can't sue. You know what I mean? Even if you don't have a case, you can still sue. That's not gonna stop you. You may not win, but you can still sue. Does real wrestling happen at sport? Only the Olympics. That's the only time you see. Is this the same one I've been in? Oh no. That's the only time you see amateur wrestling is the Olympics. That's the only. And obviously you got it in high school. You got the NCAA. But there's no like wrestling league, and there's really no wrestling training. They got BJJ everywhere, but let's be honest, man. And the most valuable things in BJJ are wrestling. Ooh, Majora's Mask music. Let's be honest with that. And I know a lot of BJJ butt scooters may get mad, but the most valuable things you find out in BJJ are just grappling and mostly wrestling moves anyway. And you know what I mean? I don't think I'm crazy for saying that. I think a lot of MMA fans will say something similar. Especially with all this butt scooting. Like, there's nothing valuable about scooting on your butt. Now, I say that, listen, submissions can still be valuable. I don't want to totally shit on that. But, I mean, if you're talking about for actual real combat, real life, I'm in trouble, I got to fight type combat, the most valuable Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu things are wrestling. Now, granted, the argument can also be made, well, there is no wrestling for adults. So BJJ is also the closest thing to that you're going to get as well. Yeah, you know what? They do got grappling tournaments. That's true. You're right. They got grappling tournaments. They do got grappling tournaments here. They usually have their own rule set, so it's not quite wrestling, not quite jiu-jitsu, but they do have grappling tournaments. It just isn't quite like. So I kind of misspoke because those do exist. So I do need to count them, but it just still isn't as popularized and as common as Muay Thai, MMA, boxing, those sort of things. But they do have them. So now that you mention it, they do have those tournaments. And I'm sure if I would go to an MMA gym and say, yo, I'm just trying to, yeah, BJJ is cool, but I need more wrestling than BJJ. I'm not trying to, because again, if I learn MMA, the two things I'm gonna be most interested in is obviously fitness and shit, trying to unbig my back, but also practicality. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry, man. Modern BJJ is not as practical as wrestling. And I think anybody with good sense would say that's a practical statement. Again, unless they eliminate the butt scooting. I mean, what am I? And the guard pulling. And that's not to say a submission is something to sneeze at. You know what I'm saying? An ability to choke somebody out is something to sneeze at. It isn't. You know what I'm saying? There's a strong argument that there's still value in that, being able to choke somebody out. But I mean, let's just be honest with what we're seeing with. Oh shit! Ooh, I fucked it up. Yeah, except the Bushido one's fair enough. MMA took over. Yeah, it's mostly this MMA kind of grappling. Basically MMA without striking. They have tournaments like that. And so that's that. If you sign up for one of those, or you can find a place. There are some MMA gyms that will teach wrestling straight up. They do exist. Man, he's dead now. But they're harder to find. And honestly, I want to learn Muay Thai. I do want to learn Muay Thai. I have to learn that before I die. I mean, I ain't planning on getting in no fucking scraps. And I wouldn't be like a spar head. Like I would. Shit. I mean, now the big meta is for people not to spar. Even from a lot of pros. Oh yeah. I mean, some people still obviously spar, but they trying to. The meta is, which it makes sense. You only got so many punches. Save them for competition. If you're not competing, what the fuck is the point of sparring? Which, again, the point would be to not die in case I got a real problem. You know what I'm saying? To be able to handle myself if I get a real issue. Which, as we talked about, it's not as quite part of the, as you term meta again, meta of modern society. I love this Majora's Mask music. Train them shins, yeah. Your shit's hurt like hell. Oh shit. Damn it. Yeah, I've seen them doing the little deadening shins and all that other shit. And training those shins. And you gotta train it so you don't fucking break them bitches in half. You know what I'm saying? You kick and hit another human who has trained their shins, and you kick and hit them in their fucking leg. That bitch is gonna snap like a goddamn twig. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta train. Yeah, you ain't wrong about that. Bitch, there's a thing. The fuck? Why the fuck not? But we'll see. Shit, one of the things stopping is money, man. Because gyms, and I get it, because they don't make, a good gym is not gonna make that much money. But it can be expensive to train. I mean, most gyms ain't gonna make more money unless they like They got the, what's the shit? It's like franchise kickboxing fitness place, like 9 rounds. That shit'll make money because ain't nobody going to a 9 rounds trying to learn how to fight. They just doing some Taibo type shit. Taibo ho. You know what I mean? They doing Taibo ho shit. I ain't gonna get it done, man. How did you grab me? How's America with judo? I mean, I think there's, judo's a pretty good grappling art as well. But I don't want to say there isn't judo. I'm sure I could probably find judo. But it just seems like the big thing is MMA gyms. That seems like that's the MMA, Muay Thai, BJJ are the, especially for adults. Like, it's probably easier to find a kid judo class than it is for an adult right now. Like, if you type in MMA, it's a Muay Thai gym like 10 minutes away from me. Like, legitimately. Man, actually, it's multiple. I say Muay Thai, MMA gyms, I should say. It's like 10 minutes away from me. It's actually multiple. If I say 15, 20 minutes, it's like 2 or 3. So those hoes are everywhere. I see what I'm supposed to do. I see what I'm supposed to do.
Piece of cake.
So that's where we are with that. For better or worse. On some level, it's better because at least there's something. Oh, God damn it. But at the same time, it's just so much focus post the rise of UFC. If you're trying to... Now, in Houston, a city like Houston, being a bigger city, I probably got a better chance of finding more different martial arts. If I really look, they may not be 5 to 10 minutes away.
Piece of cake.
Muay Thai motherfuckers the hardest cunts out there. I just gotta do it before I die. I gotta give it a try. And listen, if I'm throwing up, getting my ass beat, like I said, I'm not gonna say I don't want to spar, but I kind of don't want to spar that much, man. I just want to spar just enough to not get my ass thrashed. If when we really gotta scrap. But I'm also not trying to just be one of those people that fuck up their whole life just for a hobby. You know what I'm saying? You can get concussed and all this other shit. So you gotta find that balance. Everybody gotta find their own. But there's people like, oh man, I got my rotator cuff. Speaking of BJJ, oh shit, that's death. Much as I'm talking shit, it's many a person got their rotator cuff tore, the ACL tore in a submission for BJJ. Yeah, I need my last brain cell. Hell no, I ain't about to spar no 19-year-old knocking motherfuckers out. You must be crazy. My old ass get thrashed. I'm old with a bad knees and out of shape. You will fuck me up. I got enough sense to know when I'd be fucked up. And like Sister Dildo said, I need my last few brain cells, my guy. Shit. Hey, let's box. Fuck out of here. I'll pass. You young as shit. Like, if you were on some like, all right, we could genuinely spar. That's another thing. If I do spar, I'm trying to actually spar. I'm not trying to go into a death battle where I'm about to impersonate UFC 307. Or I don't know, what are they at? 306, 307, somewhere around there. And fight to the death in some fucking random cage in the middle of nowhere, Texas. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, guy, you didn't make it to the UFC. You ain't about to take all that bullshit out on me. The fuck? Cause that's another thing. Motherfuckers be at some fucking YMCA trying to fight to the goddamn death. The fuck is wrong with you? No, we ain't doing no death match. If you do a light spar like fucking Apollo and Rocky at the end of Rocky 3, even though, oh shit, I ran right into that, and that's death. Which we don't know how that little spar ended. Or did they say? I think they might actually said it in one of the Creed movies. But yeah, that's the thing. Motherfuckers do be doing death matches. Like, what the fuck? Are you crazy, my guy? Some dude in his 30s trying to, you know, I'm just trying to get in shape, make sure I can handle myself. This dude is fighting like Dana White is going to sign him if he knock me out. I don't got time for that. I don't got no time for that. Put plushies on. Nah, man. I literally have no advantage. I ain't got the strength advantage, the speed advantage, the age advantage. I have no advantages, man. Like, I can't imagine. I mean, I do lift weights, but I ain't been lifting for like 3 or 4 months. I ain't like I'm about to, and I ain't lifting that heavy shit. I can barely deadlift 300 pounds, man. So I am not that guy. But yeah, I'm gonna be in a Taz mission getting fucked up, getting choked out. Nah, man. And then that's another thing that's kind of being debated, like what is strength? Because these motherfuckers, they can deadlift a lot of weight, but if you put them in something with a grapple, they ain't got no fucking strength for real. They just know how to do this lift. And they're strong, but like there's motherfuckers who can't do that damn lift that are way stronger. You know what I'm saying? You can deadlift 300. I can barely. I know that's trap bar deadlift. They ain't like the OG regular deadlift. That's trap bar deadlift, which is supposed to be easier, which I don't give a fuck if it is or not. Cause I'm not doing the regular deadlift because I'm old and shit, so I don't care. And I mean, that's considering that my body weight, that's pitiful. I should be deadlifting at least 500 pounds by my body weight, at least. Really like 5 and some change. You know what though? If I really put I used to be able to deadlift even when I was less. I was like 260 deadlifting 400 at one point for like a couple, not a ton of reps, but like I could get between 3 or 4. So I don't know what my 1 rep max is. Maybe I could have did 500 back then. I don't know how that. Some people know there's a math way of figuring out your 1 rep max from oh shit, stop. From how many reps you can do. Yeah, speed and technique is way more than strength. High back strength, low arm strength. Yeah. Love the Taz mission. It was a cold little chokehold back in the day. And shit, you put somebody for real in the Taz mission, they going out. They want to sleep. But yeah, I'm too weak right now. Who knows? We'll see, you know. Call me in a year and a half, right? Maybe, or at least a year. Give me a year. Give me a year to get my little strength back. And, oh, shit. Oh, hello, darkness, my old friend. Strong back from all the twerking. I've done no twerking in my entire life. I'll have you know. Even the Taz version said Taz choked the shit out of him. Yeah, I mean, it's a real choke, ain't it? It's the Taz mission. I mean, I know they kind of exaggerated, but it's what was it, omoplata or something like that? Because that was really Taz's gimmick. He was a 90s MMA type dude. That's kind of a Goldberg's gimmick, too, when you think about it. But the idea, and obviously Kid Shamrock, Dan Severn, who were real MMA guys, but we didn't know what the fuck MMA really was at that era. So you could just fake it good enough. We bought it. Especially fake ass. It's wrestling. It's fake. It's not real. Please be a star. Yes, it is. Snitcher. 30 seconds. Man, you get any choke for 30 seconds unless you fighting your way out. I disagree. Goldberg was cold. I'm sick of this Goldberg slander. And listen, Bret Hart was one of my favorite wrestlers, but he needs to let the shit go. Like, you were a pro wrestler, bro. Injuries happen. And on top of that, what he constantly doesn't bring up is he had, after Goldberg kicked him, like 3 weeks later, he had a fucking match, a hardcore match with Terry Funk, where he was in a garbage can rolling down the damn ramp and shit. So what about that? You think that didn't make your concussion a lot worse, you crazy fuck? But you don't want to take no responsibility for that. That's the issue. It's easier in your head to just say it's all Goldberg's fault. And that's why. It's like, well, maybe it's Goldberg's fault. Or maybe you didn't handle your concussion right and you went back to wrestling too fast. And maybe if you would have handled it properly, you would have been straight. You ever think of that, motherfucker? No, you ain't think of that. Because again, you can't. That would mean you taking responsibility for the shit, for your own role, and you being fucked up. It's a lot easier to be in the victim. Yeah, Ken Shamrock was crazy, man. He was one of the first legit UFC guys. And then 7, obviously, Boss Rudin. Is it Royce Gracie? I'm trying to think of motherfuckers from that era. He could have, but like, again, he never brings up that fucking hardcore match with and you gotta think, what we know about concussions, how you handle the post concussion is as important as the concussion itself. Yeah, Boss Rudin is the man. I heard a story. You don't know who Brian Urlacher is, and probably Rich, you might not know who he is either. Yeah, you might. It was a linebacker for the Bears, right? I guess him and Boss almost got into it because he didn't know who Boss Rudin is until somebody said, whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, don't fight him. He'll put you in the hospital. Somebody told him, this is a UFC champion. You don't want that smoke. And then he calmed down. I forgot what the reason even was. But saw that Boss test. So yeah, I put it as a thumbnail to one of my vertical streams just because I heard it right before I put on stream. Like, oh, that's crazy as fuck. Yeah, he the fucking, Urlacher was a big dude, but strength, Bradley Barton's a big dude. He has no chance against Mighty Mouse. Boss Rudin would have killed him, especially in a street fight. Because Boss, when he tells stories about his street fights, he's down. He got no problem gouging eyes, kicking people in the dick. He's like down to do he's already skilled as fuck. He's down to like really fuck people up, like really cause permanent damage to people. He's got no problem doing that. None. So he would have really fucked Urlacher up something crazy. He'd have like fucked up his whole career, honestly. Thank God. Urlacher need to say whoever told him about Boss champagne every day, he's able to wake up and walk still, because he'd have got fucked up. It was over nothing. Yeah, he shoulder checked Boss. Yeah, it was something. I thought it was something he did. Hey, Slasher. Shamrock was dope. He was close to getting the WWF title in '97. When he first got there, they thought about giving it to him. And apparently, honestly, that's when they should have gave it to him too, '97 or '98. But one of the different things, because going back to Bret Hart, the whole Montreal Screwjob thing, which honestly still doesn't make sense to me. The part that doesn't make sense is Bret Hart was the champion when he was negotiating with WCW. I don't know why Vince let him do that. I kind of know why, because at the time they were losing so much money that he didn't mind, and Bret Hart had a big contract at the time. So he was like, listen, if you can get more money from WCW, they're already taking people, man. We really can't afford you. We really can't afford shit right now. So you can go ahead and negotiate. But he should have just took the belt off him, like right then and there. Or never put the belt on him. I can't remember the timeline exactly, but it didn't make no sense for him to be the champion during that in the first place. And that would have solved that issue in the first place. But anyways, one of the proposed things that didn't happen was maybe Ken Shamrock getting the belt. That was one of the proposals of, because Britt didn't want to drop to Shawn, because Shawn said I would never drop the shit to you. And I'm like, well, you know what? You had a bunch of different solutions you could have did besides do the screw job. I kind of think Vince wanted to do the screw job. That's why some people think the screw job was rigged. I don't think Britt was in on it, but I think Vince planned for it. He was like, I'm cool even if he punched me. Because remember, he's losing to WCW at this time. Oh man, that sounds familiar. I like it does kind of look like he could have been a wrestler. He probably wrestled in college or high school. A lot of NFL players do have some wrestling experience, but come on, man, not against motherfucker like Boss Rutan though. That sounds stupid. Didn't they have Mauro Ranallo crying? I don't know the whole story, but I felt like they had him like scared as fuck, and I can't remember the story. It sounds familiar, and I can't remember the details of why and what happened. But I feel like they had Mauro like shook, like he's like, oh my god, I'm about to get murked by these dudes. And Miracle Crow Call. I remember one of these days we was looking at some of his knockouts, and somehow these motherfuckers, he almost shattered. I'm sure he did. Bro, I was shit. You talking about, especially them when I probably shit myself dealing with these motherfuckers now. These motherfuckers in their prime. I mean, Mirko Krokov was kicking motherfuckers' head off. Like, I don't know how he didn't break somebody's neck with some of those kicks, man. Mauro Ranallo, he kind of is a crash out. Shout out to Mauro Ranallo. I know he a wee head. And he got anxiety. Yeah, Mauro Ranallo damn near ready to cry anyway. No disrespect. I still like him as a boxing, MMA, and even an occasional wrestling commentator. I know some people don't, because all his catchphrases and he tries to be witty. I get it's not everybody's cup of tea. But I liked him. Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. I thought he was entertaining enough. They were both building up Dan Severn, making everybody think they were going to have him in hand. Yeah, they didn't do that either. Yeah, Vince could be a crash out when he's booking. He did that a lot, honestly. They were supposed to do Hogan and Flair, didn't do it. He would just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. Oh shit. They would build to something, and then sometimes it happened, sometimes the shit didn't. Liked him on SmackDown. I thought he was okay on SmackDown too. I think he's a good announcer. I like him. I think I get that people don't. And some of his references can be goofy, but I think he's a good announcer. Surprised he never got didn't he used to do Strikeforce, and then what else he used to do? Did he do Bellator at one point? I know for boxing stuff, because he was I said Deontay Wilder. He did a lot of Wilder fights. I feel like even shitty fights I didn't care about. It would be Deontay Wilder knocks out Dominic Brazil. Mamma mia. Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, knocks out King Corbin Ortiz. Mamma mia. I don't know. He did Bellator. Surprised he never, UFC's changed their different commentators. I mean, maybe he don't get along with Dana. Dana could be a hoe. But it's a bit shocking he hasn't done any UFC. Oh, shit. Don't die. I think he did Bellator. Yeah, okay, y'all both say he did Bellator. Okay. Yeah, they didn't do Hogan and Flair at WrestleMania 8. Apparently the reason was they did a house show match and Vince didn't like the way it went. Another thing with Vince is he wanted shit to go exactly like he did, like he wanted. Even Flair and Macho Man had some issues for the same reason, but by that point he had to do something. And Flair, listen, I like the Flair and Macho Man rivalry. I thought it was a decent rivalry. But it should have been Flair Hogan, just like it should have been Hogan Stone Cold instead of Hogan Rock. But Hogan Rock was so classic, people kind of forgive that one. But just do Flair Hogan. What the fuck? And like, why do you care about match quality? It's the fucking early 90s. Like, who you, Dave Meltzer? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Just do Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? Two most famous wrestlers at the time. I mean, obviously you can argue Macho Man again, Ultimate Warrior, and even maybe Dusty Rhodes. But like, two of the biggest wrestlers going. Just do the fucking match, my guy. Shit ain't rocket science. Shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? But that was Vince. Speaking of Vince, has anybody seen the documentary? I heard the reviews on it. Like, if you already know Vince's story, that it's not that interesting, which that's kind of disappointing. I mean, I don't know everything about Vince's story, so I may still check it out. And I still got to check out that damn. And I'll probably check it out sometime this weekend, Penguin. They're actually probably episode 2 or 3 now. I don't know. Damn it. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I gotta fucking do this shit. This shit's annoying. Didn't see it? No? Okay. Yeah, I know Slash is a wrestling fan too. Well, old wrestling fan. And Rock came back this year. I gave modern WWE a solid try. And I gave AEW another try. I can't watch these products, bro. I cannot watch them. I'm not even thirsty enough to watch it for the hoes, bro. These are unwatchable products to me.
Piece of cake.
Morrow and Boss explain the prank. Okay. From 2:30. I'm gonna try to.
They're just bigger, man.
Yeah.
Like, go.
Okay. I'll check it out. Thanks, man. But yeah, modern wrestling, it's just not good enough, man. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to be an elitist. It's just not a watchable product, man. I wish it was better. I wish it was more watchable. AEW is so bad, it's a shame. I mean, WWE, they both just terrible products, man. They're just unwatchable, terrible stuff. It's like, they're not even trying to tell. So I guess WWE is still semi trying to tell stories, but it feels like they're not really as a whole. It's like, do y'all remember what this is? Like, y'all know this shit ain't real, right? AEW really needs to, somebody need to, yo, this is not a real sport. Like, it's a work. It's fake. Oh shit. Like, it's fake. Like, nobody care about y'all match it. Like, doing some, listen, a cool move every now and again is obviously cool. You know what I mean? I talked about Goldberg. He got over because of the damn jackhammer and the spear. Let's be honest. This big motherfucker knocking people out with a spear. That was cool. But, like, we don't want to see you fuck up a bunch of moves. That's nothing. A lot of these wrestlers are sloppy as shit. Oh, he's such a good technical wrestler. No, he's not. He's actually not. He just tries a bunch of moves that he really doesn't know how to do. And that could be anybody. all these motherfuckers, and they're not actually a good technical wrestlers. They're actually not. That's actually not true. And I'm sick of people saying that just because they do a bunch of flippy shit. Oh, shit. Is that death? Oh, he does a bunch of flippy shit, so he's a technical wrestler. You know, I'm tired of this thing. He's not. Both suck. Yeah. Yeah, thank you again for that. Gotta check that out. Jesus. I do not want these wings. Red Bull gives you wings. Yeah, AEW is just... It is definitely worse. I don't think anyone would debate that. But hey, I'll tell you this. WWE's been so bad that when AEW even is decent, it can be better than that. But there is just a lack of professionalism and lack of organization that can't be, you know. And you want to talk, we was just talking about, oh man, they didn't do this. We want to talk about building up to shit that don't end up happening. I mean, shit, both companies do that, but AEW build up to something. I mean, shit, they had this whole big thing with, what was it, Adam Cole and MJF, and MJF comes back and that's it. It's like, you built a whole faction behind MJF and Adam Cole, and he comes back, he DDTs him, and that's it, and then he turns heel again. It's like, wait a second, what? What the fuck is going on? You only built this storyline for a fucking year, and nothing happened. And I think that was the moment I said, all right, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Adam Cole injured. I don't give a fuck. You still built up this storyline. You know what? Stone Cold was injured for a while, and he would still show up on TV. He has a faction. And that's another thing. These motherfuckers get hurt because they try moves they can't fucking do. And then they get snapped up. And then, oh, well, he's hurt. Well, everyone's fucking hurt because they keep trying to do a bunch of flips and land on their fucking head, or they fuck up their legs and shit. But they built to that shit, and they just turned him heel immediately and did nothing with it. Why did you build up for a fucking year with this storyline? And then when MJF came back, it's like, well, Adam Cole's still hurt. So he got a whole faction. Have him beef with the whole fucking faction then. Don't just give the fuck up. Now I cannot get up there. Jesus. Jesus. And if you know you hurt, just do better. It's a story. You can do anything, man. And is Adam Cole still hurt? Because if he is still hurt, like 2 years after he got hurt, at what point do you say, hey, bro, maybe you can't fucking wrestle at all anymore, bro? Say they need to hire Broadway talent to write. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea, but they might already be hiring. I know they hire comedians. Shit, Patrice O'Neal used to write for WWE for a little bit. They hire different comedians. They hire different people. They'll hire TV writers. They'll hire these people. Well, I say that. I don't know what they do now. That's what they did under Vince. I don't really know what they're doing now, honestly. But they used to hire writers from other mediums. They used to hire TV writers. They used to hire, I don't know if Broadway specifically, but it wouldn't shock me if somebody who wrote for Broadway wrote for WWE. It used to be a place where a lot of writers might get their start at WWE. They might start at WWE, do that for a couple years, and start writing on other shows because it was known to be a hard place to work. So it's like, damn, you can work there. Did he divorce Britt Baker? I heard a rumor that they had broke up. He hired today's writer. Well, he actually, you know what? That happened. They hired a writer, I want to say during the pandemic. I hate to say it was a sister. And she it wasn't because she was woke per se. It's because she went on a podcast and admitted that she didn't know who the wrestlers were. And fucked up the names. And they're like, yo, why are you going on this podcast and you don't know what the fuck you're doing? Our fan base, rightfully, is going to get pissed at something like that. So they end up firing her. So they actually did try hiring a modern writer. I don't know if they tried since. But that has actually happened. They hired a person, and she was kind of woke too. But the reason they fired her, cause I mean, shit, Stephanie McMahon is super woke. They are super about the women and whammon and shit. So they're pretty woke as is. Stephanie McMahon, even though I don't even know if she has an official role, but I mean, she's sucking the dick of the guy who runs the things now. She was the daughter of the guy who used to run things. So it's not, you know what I mean. She's still an impactful motherfucker. But in any event, yeah, they hired a modern writer, and it did not go well. Yeah, you can look. I can't think of the chick's name, but they hired her. She got Bobby Lashley. I don't even know the guy. Bobby Lashley, Ashley. I don't know. Did Stephanie create John Cena? I didn't know that. That tracks, because she, you know what? For better or worse, Stephanie was keen on being corporate. She was, you know, she's the one who said philanthropy is the new marketing. And that slipped. She shouldn't have said that, but I mean, she was at least being honest, I guess. But she's the one who bought WWE a lot of brand deals. Oh, Jesus. The gayest SmackDown yet articles incoming. You said Broadway writer. Yeah, you did. I would just say they hire a bunch of different types. And I'm not sure if they did Broadway. They might have already done that. So I wasn't necessarily, you know, I know what you said it meant, but I'm just saying they've hired comedians. They've hired writers from other shows. They've been the starting point for some writers on different shows. But I get it. It's a difference between someone in Broadway and someone in Hollywood. And it's notable to note that. Sure, seen a rapper and they were gonna fire her. She said, "Do this on TV." Really? I did not know that. I didn't know she was the one. I thought it was just like the boys in general heard him rapping and said, "Oh, he should probably do this on TV." I didn't know it was her. Yo, I mean, I'm not trying to be a hot take artist, but just the way she would look at some wrestlers, I think she was fucking a lot of wrestlers, bro. Even after she was dealing with Triple H, man. I mean, there's already the rumors about Macho Man. I don't know if those are true, but they're out there, right? I say that because if you look at some of those segments where her and John Cena, didn't John Cena spank her once? Man, she looked at him with lust. She was looking at him, and she was supposed to be the villain. She was not supposed to. Her character was not supposed to be attracted to John Cena, but you could just tell that she was. And we already saw the shit with her and Kurt Angle, where Triple H put a kibosh on because he's sensitive. She discovered a bunch of other people. Remember seeing her? Dude character the Chinaman. They somebody did take his WWE entrance and put like the Chinese, well, like I don't know, some Chinese song. I don't know if it's the Chinese national anthem. It had Chairman Mao in the crowd and shit like that. That was kind of funny. I've seen that. So that is a thing. Has he? I mean, well, how about has he sold out? I forgot he did that shit with the Oscars. John Cena, you know, he don't give a fuck. He was bred to sell out, man. He'll go butt ass for the Oscars. He'll do anything for clout, man. I'm sure John Cena has went to a Diddy party. Rather Diddy was the host of the party or not, or some other exec that we don't know, but is out here in Hollywood. He sees like he got no problem giving up the butt for a movie role. Yep. Yeah, he did do. Yeah, he's done a lot of such shit like that. Obviously, I mentioned the shit at the Oscars, but yeah, he did do that shit, walking in high heels and shit like that. He does all sorts of shit like this, man. He's definitely got that Batty Boy energy, man. He was on Oh, told Divas he was a heel. Well, you know what? He ended up right about Nikki Bella. I'll give him that. Cause didn't she end up divorcing whoever the fuck she ended up marrying? So that worked out for him. I'll give him that. But he was probably right not to marry that bitch, but still.
Piece of cake.
The death? Yep. John Cena's original gimmick is layered from what he became. Yeah, he was the prototype of some shit. And beat bro up. She beat up her old husband. Goddamn. Damn. Some of these chicks will put hands on you, bro. Hollywood do that to a man. Hey, you can't want the fuck is this? Oh shit, I'm losing health. No, it's just good. Oh, it's with water. Remember when Sammy Guevara proposed his girlfriend on 10 years? I didn't know that he did that. No. He proposed to his girlfriend, dumped her for Ty Conti? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I just knew he was with Ty Conti. I didn't know he had a girlfriend and was with her for years. That's crazy. To be fair, Ty Conti, she probably was more attractive. I mean, I hate to just say it like that. He proposed on Dynamite. So I didn't see that. I didn't, I only saw. Listen, I watched the first maybe 10 episodes of Dynamite, and then it was inconsistent after that. I don't want to say. I mean, I actually went to a Dynamite, one of the first ones when it was in Charlotte, because I want to say the first month. Maybe no, I maybe went more than 10. Maybe let's say 15. Let's go 15 to be safe. And that was it. And who knows? Maybe that was in that era, and I just don't remember it. But that's wild work. He gonna propose to his girl. Oh man. I believe you. I just think it's crazy to do. Like, damn, you gonna propose to your chick and then just leave her for Ty Conti. Reddit. Hey, you know what? That reminds me. WTF has a Reddit. Don't ill Reddit. And a Discord. If you go to Reddit, hopefully it's still up. I haven't really done much with the Reddit, honestly. But if you want a Reddit and that's your thing, check out Reddit WTF. You know. Sorry to be a total content creator. And the Discord, actually, I think Richard might be the only one with the link. I mean, I haven't linked it because I just, I don't want to keep it up. Shaking my head. I don't want to, keep up with it. Disgusting and appalling. Hey, I got to do the content creator thing, man. Apologies, man. I hate to... Yeah, just like, hey, I'm probably gonna. I don't know if you were here, but I said I'm gonna put out an album on. I'm gonna put the projects out on Spotify. Now I may have some Bandcamp exclusive songs, especially on the sample project. But it's like I ain't, I got a choice, but I feel like I'll be leaving a. If you look at Spotify as a method of getting paid, it's terrible. If you look at Spotify as a method of getting discovered, it's a little bit better. That's the same. So, it don't cost much. It don't hurt. I mean, shit. Anyone who's gonna buy my album is only gonna do it for the love anyway. because I mean, that's the only reason they're just being supportive. It's not like you need to buy an album. You just listen to it on YouTube. And then physical, you know, that it's not even gonna happen unless it's enough of a draw. You know what I'm saying? Enough of demand. So have to. Spotify is terrible. You think it's terrible for getting discovered? I mean, there's certainly a lot of people who have issues with it. But I mean, I figure, okay, if I get on the synthwave playlist or something like that. Honestly, everything is terrible for getting discovered. It's hard to be discovered nowadays. But unfortunately, Spotify is the new radio. So if your stuff isn't on Spotify, people look at you like, oh, you don't even have shit on Spotify? Oh, okay. So we'll see. It was once good for that, but no more. Yeah, I have heard that it's a lot harder to get discovered on Spotify and Pandora than it once was. But the distribution is so cheap. It's like it's not the end of the world. And I mean, a lot of this is going to be reaching out to people and hoping, you know, some of it's going to be reaching out to creators as small as me and just trying to see if, hey, you want to listen to my album? All this good shit. Oh, you about to die. Yep. So, I mean, it's really hard. That's what she said. To get discovered with anything nowadays. It's just hard to get your music out there. Yes, it's easy from the standpoint that you have all these different platforms and there's such a low barrier to entry. But because of that low barrier to entry, what the fuck? What dimension is this? But because of that low barrier to entry, it also means that everybody's there. So now there's thousands and thousands, not millions of legitimate stuff. Plus Spotify has all those scam artists who, you know, may put like 30 seconds of silence and then have a bunch of bots listen to the music and go through bot farms, and they make enough money because for what they paying bot farms and shit. Now I know they're trying to crack down on that, and they've even taken people to court over that, but it's still a thing, or at least it was very recently. Maybe they're doing a better job of cleaning that up. I don't know. I don't keep up with it. But I mean, if it was expensive, I probably wouldn't. But it's such a low barrier of entry again to get projects up there. It's like, And I've been back and forth on it. I've been like, oh, should I not? I was thinking about I was pretty much not. Then just talking to Bro Jelani and just realized, man, this is still what people use, for better or for worse. I know you know. So we'll give it a try. That's the thing. I don't think it'll harm anything. I don't think putting it on Spotify, like I can still put it on Bandcamp, and I can still, you know, maybe have a few Bandcamp exclusive songs. And we'll see. First, let me finish the damn thing. Let's finish the damn shit so we can actually drop and then start dropping projects and go through that process. Shit. Shit. How much will it cost you? I gotta look. different distributors have different prices. But I'm 99% sure it's under $100. I wish either Zombie Man or Dempsey was here, because they obviously did it twice now with 2 different projects. And I'm not sure if they're doing a 3rd one this year, because they usually drop on Halloween. But they've done it before. And there's so many different distributors. I mean, there's TuneCore and CD Baby, which I've heard negative things. You could even do distribution through Bandcamp now, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I believe Bandcamp has a program. I know SoundCloud does, because that's what Dempsey and Zombie Man used for their first couple projects. And they've said, that people have found them through it. So, I mean, obviously not rolling in dough either, but I don't know. It is what it is. The music at this point has to be a labor of love. If you can ever make money off of it, it's a blessing. And actually, I'm gonna just cheat and get. Oops. I mean, look at Boss Root again.
Bigger, man. Yeah. Like,
that's just the way it is now. It's just so hard to. It's so many artists now, and there's so many people. Trying to get that shit out there. Yeah, I'll be lucky to get 50 Cent. That's the thing. You can't even think of it as you're not going to make money off Spotify. That's just the truth. Major label artists don't make money, so how the fuck you going to make money? You know what I'm saying? Pay Daily Wire to promote his anti-woke music? Shit. I mean, you know what, man? You keep saying the MAGA rap thing. If I really did that actually would be profitable. That's the reality. But I don't. Yeah, I just had to cheat. I'm not a MAGA rapper. But you're not wrong. Shit, I was in the music person chat, and they was talking about Zuby. I was actually, I keep bringing up the guy, what's his name, Mark's Music Emporium. Because he talks about music. He talks about music gear, but he talks about the industry. He's a dude who, he didn't get signed, but he did production for a group that got signed back in the early 90s, an R&B group. Called A Different Taste, and he's just been, he's made music and shit since then. But he's just, a hobbyist essentially, just like anybody else. And but he does, man. He inspires me. He has like 3 different studios in his house. And I'm like, man, it's the shit that made me realize, you know what? Because he's a little older than me, probably like 40, 50, maybe in his 50s. I mean, he's saying he did an album in his 90s. He's probably in his 50s. But it's just a reminder, like, what? It's okay to keep making music, even if you're in your 50s, and even, if I get to 60s, 70s, fuck it. Like, why not? If it's what you love. Why ever stop? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. There's no rules. Zuby produces. I don't know if he produces, but a shout out to Tim Pool. But he makes music. I think he's a rapper, isn't he? I've never heard his music. And I know he's more known as a political pundit type, but I believe he is a rapper as well. A brother on our side. Hey, it worked for motherfucking Eric July. He was able to sell them a bunch of fucking 3D and used assets. He was able to make a comic with a bunch of free assets. And and sold it to him on this. It's a brother who's conservative. Oh no, from the Gas podcast. Yeah, he apparently does music. Like I said, I've never heard him. I don't know if it's good or bad. If it's political, it's probably not good. I mean, I guess Dead Prez was considered political, but like, these motherfuckers ain't on no stickman level. Get the fuck out of here. Aaron July Zuby, Tom McDonald. Like, get out of here. These goofs. No disrespect, but I mean, come on. There's levels to this shit musically. I know, hey, I ain't got nothing out, so I can only talk so much. I'm probably talking too much shit for somebody who only has one song on SoundCloud, or is it on SoundCloud. I'm probably talking too much shit, but still. Didn't use free assets to build Robo Creme. Everything's built by you. Well, shit, you above a lot of content creators then, Fizz. Cause a lot of motherfuckers got no problem selling a motherfucker a bunch of free ready-made assets and calling it an original comic, and literally market it on the fact that there wouldn't be those type of assets. That's why I understand why people got so mad at him once they found this shit out. It's like, this is not what you sold. You lied, bro. You know what I mean? I guess you did deliver a comic, but like, you lied. You said you was going to deliver an original product instead of and I say free ready made. I can't remember. Somebody can be specific on what those assets were. I keep saying Unity assets. I don't remember the specifics of it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get sued or slandered or whatever. Allegedly, they were supposedly some sort of assets. They were either royalty-free assets or traced or something. It was something with the assets. Zero free assets. But yours is all text though, right? I mean, I know you did some AI assets for like the costume design and shit, but it's not like it's dependent on the visuals per se in the same way. So yeah, don't quote me on that, because in case somebody hear this and like, oh, well, I didn't use 3D assets, you slandered me. Okay, whatever the fuck they were, man. I know they weren't completely original fucking assets. I know that much. They were either traced or digitally created or came from like some royalty-free or some sort of library or Unity or something. I can't remember specifics. I don't really give a fuck enough about the comic to know the damn specifics. Let's be honest. Like, why lie? Yeah, motherfuckers might sue for some shit like that, so. The druid did enchanting, I see. I forgot you're a Freemason now, so you're doing enchantments and shit. How the fuck am I supposed to? I can't even see the damn top. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm getting tired of this fucking thing. It's like, shit, this shit is fucking hard as fuck. This fucking level. Let's go to another level. I'm getting frustrated. Damn, we already been 2.5 hours of this nonsense. I appreciate you guys being here. Like, share, sub, and all that other good stuff. God damn, this time be flying. Golden Age out, man. Oh, yeah? Chicken blood for ink, right? Shout out to, was it Santeria or whatever the fuck. You can still use chicken blood for something. This shit over there. Only in mine. Now, how the hell did 2.5 hours pass? It feel like I just started. don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this fucking hack because some of this shit's getting harder the more I go on. We'll see. Some of the stupid shit that this text be saying. Is this the other door? Okay. Hey, awesome one. Appreciate you being here. You can make blood sausage. What the fuck are we talking about? What is going on? Observation tower. Okay. You watching a friend close out his comic book? Okay. Oh wow, bigotry. That's cool. Jesus Christ. That's cool. That's cool. Anyone who finishes a creative pursuit, right? Cool. Did a horror count? Oh, well, this is the perfect time to sell it. About to go into October. And then I'm about to, you know, go to October, Halloween, and the like. How the fuck am I supposed to get that? Oh, shit. Can't finish Outman to do Catman. Good luck with it, man. Everybody, you know, pursue creative pursuits. You know, there's no guarantee on how things are gonna work. I know, hey, Fizz, keep trying. I know you tried with Goofanoid. You done the Romo and Crim. Don't stop, bro. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't stop. You keep trying. Something, hopefully something break. I don't want to guarantee it because, you know, I can't guarantee the future. But the thing about creative pursuits is they still worthwhile just from the standpoint of being, you know, something you love. He raised money, he did it. Catman is going to take place in the same verse. Oh, man, okay. I'm about to see if maybe the Mario. Oh, he can't really jump high enough. How the fuck am I supposed to make that jump? Okay, Psycho Slumber. Shout out to Indiegogo. But did he actually do it already? Or is he raising money to do it? Oh, so you already put it in there, so I guess information must already be in that Indiegogo. Because sometimes people have Indiegogos and the shit ain't done. But I guess, let's see. Oh, it's done. Well, that's good. Shit, he's doing better than most. Speaking of goofy motherfuckers, did that I don't know, does anybody know who Cecil is? He had some shit called Cash Grab. Did that shit ever come out? Cause it was like, oh, it's a joke, it'll never come out, but it's like he really took money from people. Like, that's not funny, my guy. I mean, maybe it did come out eventually. But they was like trying to act like it's a joke that this motherfucker was delaying the release and shit. Did that bitch ever drop? He's faithful in fulfillment, so that's good. That's good. Hold on, let me see. Is it Vinny? Watch this, Vinny. No, it's not. Oh man, he already got it fulfilled to or paid too. Zaid Comics. Oh man, good for him. Oh, he's got multiple things already out there. Good for him, man. Good for him. You know, that's one thing. Crowdfunding for the people who do comics has been, you know, obviously every comic is going to get funded. It's very hard to get the shit going. Oh, he got art by people, somebody who worked on Venom and stuff. So he's got some good artists going. Well, good for him. Good for him. Don't know if Cease only see low. Awesome one. They say came out 2 years later. I think that's still 2 years. Cease what that is. 2 years is still. I mean, I guess it's better than not dropping. But that's, you know, that's the type of shit that hurts indie comics, man. It hurts people who use Indiegogo and different things as a pre-order. Even, you know, he said this comic's already done, so you're really using it as a pre-ordering platform and just a platform to maybe help pay back the artists and all this other stuff. Maybe he fronted the artist and kind of reimbursed his fees that he had to pay. You know what I mean? Whatever the case may be. But like when you do this shit and then make it like it's some big ass joke, it's like, yo, that really fucks up people, my guy. Cause I mean, you really still ain't shit, but you still got a big name for the people in that space. And it's like, oh, it's funny. Comic wasn't already done, that's why it wasn't funded. I see. You think it would have got funded if it was finished? If so, maybe take another chance at that story or give it another, you know, maybe give it another draft. Maybe give it another go. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Man, it's stupid. Oof. Yeah, 2 years is ridiculous, bro. That's... And I'm sure nobody in that space called him out. Sure, nobody in that space called him out. What's a joke? It's just Cecil. Ha 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 ha. The motherfuckers paid their hard-earned money for that bitch. They could have bought some weed or some pussy or something useful. You know what I'm saying? Instead, they gave you probably like 40, 50 bucks for a comic that took 2 years to drop. Meaning you didn't have that shit nowhere near done when you fucking took the money. That's like ripping people off. That's like if I took the money for this album that I haven't recorded, but I took it like a year and a half ago. Like, what the fuck? And I did crowdfunding. Crowdfunding don't really work as much well for music. At least not that I see. But that's some whole shit to me, man. I don't know. Maybe y'all think it's, you know. And I guess sometimes shit happens, right? I do get that. Maybe something happened. That's not the vibe I got. The vibe I got is like he was just playing with people's emotions. They thought the shit was a game. Again, I don't know. It ain't like that was something I was hardcore following either. So let's not kid ourselves like I know everything. And maybe people knew what they were signing up for and didn't give a fuck. But that just don't seem scrupulous to me. Speaking of scrupulous, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Just exit this shit. I'm gonna have to look online for people playing this damn mod, figure out how to do some of these things. But I don't know. I'm not trying to be high and mighty. I just think, we're in this era. Wait, did I already do this? Probably already did. But we're in this era where independent media as a whole does have a better chance than it's ever had. But at the same time, there's a lot of saturation, even in the comic market. You know, Goofanoid didn't get funded. Fragga had an ailment that struck his hand. Okay. Oh wow. Yeah, I've seen. There's a pre-ordering platform for vinyl. I forgot what it's called. I'm not sure if it's still around, but I've seen that. Yeah, pre-order for physical. Yeah, that's usually what it's for. Who knows if there's enough of a demand, I would do that. And I mean, when you want to press up vinyl, that's a great way of knowing. You know what I'm saying? There's a platform specifically. You can always still use Indiegogo and what's the other one? It's Indiegogo. What was the other platform that people were doing crowdfunding with? It was the bigger platform for the longest. I can't think of it now. So Fragga, he should have just admitted it. Like, hey, my hand is fucked up. So he didn't even release it. Did he give people their money back? And again, I only vaguely know who Dan Fragga is. I mean, I know his first name, right? But I'm not a guy. I watched my very first start on YouTube, though. I did watch some Comics Gate stuff. Sweetcast, I used to be a mod over there for like a few weeks. I wasn't a good mod, but I was a mod. So he did okay. Well, at least he gave his money back, I guess. But that's still, I don't know. But I'll give him credit for giving the money back. And I get that too. You know, it's sometimes shit happens, and you should have just told people. I mean, again, or at least told people off the rip. But I'm not sure. Again, I don't want to talk too much about timeline. I didn't know. We'll see. That's why I'm gonna give Spotify a try. Maybe Spotify won't help. We'll try for these first 2 releases just to have it done, and we'll see after that. And I think one of these distributors just you pay a yearly service and then you can distribute however you want. Back to Phil's. All right, man. Peace. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, it does have to suck. You and your hand get fucked up as an artist, which is probably more common. Shit, even my wrist gets fucked up doing this shit. So I can imagine drawing detailed shit all day. It's oh shit, asshole. Oh fuck. I'm sure it's something that happens, but I mean, he did get the money back, so I ain't gonna totally go crazy. But you definitely, when you got people's money, you gotta keep people in the loop. And that's, honestly saying that's one of the things that get me scared to start a business. I tried to start print-on-demand t-shirt business, and which technically even my current merch, which yes, I have merch, buy it if you want. That's print-on-demand, and boy, do I not get money. I get treated like like TLC, because I bought one of my own shirts, and they only gave me like $7 for like a $22 shirt. I mean, I know they gotta pay for it and they do the printing, but like, goddamn. Or whatever it costs, I forgot. They ain't give me shit. But me still, I mean, that's the merch partner I got. And actually the plan is to wear the shirt. I still haven't worn the shirt. So I hope it fit my fat ass. I'm about to find out. I was gonna do some videos for some freestyles or remixes, whatever you want to call them. They're not real freestyles, but I think people will use that term now, even if it's not meant to be a freestyle. Yeah, that's the goal. I'll probably still stream like at night and shit. But the goal is to get a lot of music shit done these next few days, and next few days into next weekend too. Just use this whole little because I have a short work week as well. So use this whole time, finish this project, or get as much of it finished as I can. I should at least have like half of it recorded minimum. I think that's a safe, or maybe I re-record, but at least I'll have something to work on for the next month to like refine. To really just get to, I guess, just to finish up the first draft of the album, and then have a basis to refine everything with. So we'll see. Oh, you bitch. I don't know. I said 40, man. Hopefully I can get to 40. I'm starting to fade a little. I've been up kind of all day. God damn it. You gotta be at the exact fucking angle. What time is it? 1:30. It's getting late. I know we've streamed later than that, but finally. Goodness.
Mission accomplished.
Cannon turn all the way around. Shit, let's just drag these fuckers. Do this over there. Shit. I watched this one I did already. I don't remember what the fuck I did the other day. I think I did this. What is this? Yeah, I think I probably did. Yeah, I think I did do this one. I did. Oh, fucking well.
Mission accomplished.
Fuck. There you go. Yeah. What's in here? This one I don't think I did. Or is this the same one I just did? This is the same one. Fuck. Let me get myself fucking confused as shit. I'm in a loop. I don't even know where to go. You see, like all these fucking stars are fucking hard to get. This is just where that rabbit is, isn't it? Yeah. Fuck. Fuck. What do I do? Got another bullshit critique. I ain't been here yet. What's a bullshit critique? What do you mean by bullshit? What's another? Like, I don't remember your earlier bullshit critique. But yeah, go ahead, man. Whatever you got. It's easy to get lost in. Hey, zombie man. Spoke you into existence. How much did it cost to do and shit, you wanna talk some music as we probably gonna be getting out of here pretty soon. But we were talking about Spotify. How much did it cost to put your shit on Spotify when you and your dad put out albums? And are y'all doing another one this year? The streets is waiting. But what was that process like? And how did you what did you think of that process as well, putting that shit out on Spotify? If I remember, did you guys use SoundCloud to distribute it? Or am I remembering that wrong? And you use a different distributor? So yeah, we'll check out your music too. We'll probably leave on the music too. Oh, we got the 40. That's the number I wanted to get to. You hated putting the shit out on all platforms. Okay. Why'd you hate it? Okay. Before we get into, we're done with the stream, but we are going to talk a little bit, and then I want to play your music, and we'll probably leave. And you can toss some many tracks out here to end this off. But that's interesting that you hated it. Man, I've been going back and forth. I caught myself deciding, okay, I am going to push shit out on Spotify just because I see my brother finding all these different artists through Spotify. I'm like, well, you know what I mean? I try to see what the normies do, right? My brother's not a pure normie, but he's much more normie than me. So, you know, he goes out, dates and stuff. It was through SoundCloud. Okay. And Richard, quote unquote, bullshit critique. He said, so basically, he said, there's too many chapters where the characters are chilling and being happy. I'm like, that's the point. Owlman's existence makes everyone happier. I think a lot of people hate, quote unquote, exposition and character building. They always want something to go on because, it's that attention span thing. They don't like being patient. And like you need to, if you have something tragic happens, you need to build up the characters. And sometimes that takes, the one most infamous character building and kind of beloved is the Top Gun volleyball scene, right? Listen to Quentin Tarantino's whole gay thing, but really it's just to make you like all these characters. So what was it? That's why I say Goose or Maverick, whichever one of them died at the end. I forgot. It's been a while and I've smoked weed since then. But it builds up that like. Oh, wow. That's a huge thing. So you are releasing on YouTube. Oh, man. Really? That is huge. This period is happening supposed to bang because our man's supposed to feel content with his life and how everyone got taken from him. Yeah. Oh man, that is something to think something about. I thought there was a way you could make it so it's playable on YouTube. Did you check? I'm sure you guys did, but did y'all try? And let's get the songs ready. Did y'all try like seeing if there was a way of getting it on YouTube so it's playable and so that the distributor doesn't copyright claim everything? Because that is a bad issue. So you guys are going from SoundCloud to YouTube. See, damn it. I thought I had a decision made. Now I got to go back to thinking about it. And yeah, he said Zach's got copyright for the stream that Zombie on it. That sucks. That sucks. These happy chapters and family chapters make sense. See what Owlman had. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I would ignore those criticisms. Certain criticisms you should think about. If there's a purpose behind what you're doing, then I would ignore it. But damn, I guess I gotta really think about what I want to do, because that's a sizable negative. I gotta look into seeing, and maybe do different distributors is a different thing, but I gotta look into make it more copyright friendly, so people can play my music, because that's a big way putting people putting your song in their TikTok, their YouTube short, or their video is a very good way of getting your shit out there as well. I don't want to rob Peter to pay Paul as far as making my shit more discoverable. That's the idea behind Spotify. I kept saying, it won't hurt. That is a negative. That's a true negative that I need to keep account for. We're almost done with the stream, but almost doesn't count. We got 2 bangers unless Zombie has more for us. Maybe we have 3 bangers, maybe 4, who knows? Maybe more, maybe less. But we got at least 2 bangers from Zombie Man. The first one's Vital Test. Vital Test 2, it's a trance project here on not Synthwave Saturday night because we didn't do it this week. But we'll try to stream every night that I'm off. We'll see. So here's Zombie Man with Vital Test 2 here on this game stream. Appreciate you guys being here. And it's exactly 3 minutes and 13 seconds. 313, shout out to Detroit. All right. Vital Test. And yes, it's a double entendre with Vital the Synth. I don't know if I've heard of Vital the Synth. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's keep the heat going with Jasmine from Zombie Man. Ooh, excuse me. Here, not on Synthwave Saturday. I just like saying that when I play music, even if we're not. Yeah, it's a good track. Track's not my thing either. Oh man, there was somebody. There isn't a WC requirement in that stage. Shout out to Mrs. Zebra. Oh, you ended up coming over to the YouTube. Thank you, Mrs. Zebra. On come checking Twitch. Did anyone come on Kick? No one did. So actually, that hack worked. Shout out to Mrs. Zebra. Anyways, this is Jasmine by Zombie Man. Since you did, I'm surprised. You usually Mr. Drumless. That shit was fire, bro. That shit was fire. It almost sounded like some soundtrack shit, bro. You in your Hans Zimmer era. That was cold. That was cold, man. Yeah, you usually Mr. Drumless. You said huge booming bass hit every now and again. That wouldn't hurt it. But, I mean, that's pretty cold as is as well. So it looks like this will be the last one. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Just the 3. I just see the 3. Yeah, that was pretty cold. Cause that almost felt like a soundtrack moment. Like the moment when, like if you the Tyler Durden type moment where the fucking protagonist realized everything was a lie. You know what I mean? Just a bass hit, no drums. Fair enough. Or what's another movie where you realize what's that shit? Shutter Island. Just when you realize the whole this one is a soundtrack. But yeah, that Jasmine, rest in peace to your friend's cat. But that shit was cold. Let's check out Grief. I mean, all your shit is cold, bro. When your solo project coming out? You probably got like 15 solo projects worth of material. But let's check out Grief. right, man. That was pretty epic too, man. Since you did, said you had a drone under it. Maybe. I thought it was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, you can do soundtracks, man. You're a talented dude, bro. You're a talented dude. I know it's so hard to get your music out there in these days, but I definitely more people should just be listening to the music than us. It's really good shit. Really good shit, man. Really good shit. Oops. No, I switched it up. Cool shit to end on. Cool shit to end on, man. In any event, I'm glad you told me about that SoundCloud distribution. It was a white one. Oh, stop this, Richard, with your bigotry. In any event, I appreciate everybody who was here live or on the playback, or who was here earlier and maybe left. I know it's late. So thank you, Zombie Man. I know you came late. I wish you would have came a little early, but hey, appreciate you being here at all, man. And I appreciate the fact that you share your music with us, man. We're getting this exclusive heat that the whole streets need. So thank you, Richard, Sense Your Dildo, Zombie, Fizz, Awesome One. I think OG was here earlier. Whoever else came, except Mr. Zebra, anybody else came, appreciate it. So I will probably stream tomorrow night. Maybe this, maybe something else. We will see. In any event, if you like the video, please like the video. If you're so obliged to share, subscribe, please do that. And even if you do none of these things, thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Good night and God bless you. Salute to the colonizers. Have a profitable one. Try to have a profitable one. It's hard out here to be profitable in this economy. But if you can't do it, as long as you ain't got to sell the butt to Diddy. All right. I'll talk to all you guys later. Peace.